what Dave sells you timeshares too.
Chicano chafo, tomando chelas, chingando tacos, having some fun. Chicano chafo, all kinds of masa. Bernie's all nervous. Give him a beer.
In a camping chair.
Chicano chafo. Este es el lazo. Just awesome. Oh, some shit.
With a holder.
Chicano
Este, güey. You're gonna kill his vato.
He tells good stories.
Buy him a timeshare.
That's alright. Chicano chafo.
He interrupts himself.
We love our band. We hope you like this. If not, oh well. Take it away, Steves. Where's the fire? Shit. And somehow I should have said like, hey, let me fucking hear the jam
No way.
beforehand.
This is a new rule. You don't hear the song, way. You just go in and go,
Oh, what
okay, I
the
guess.
fuck is this? Like, oh shit, where's the change at?
It was good.
Oh man.
Inside jokes all over that fucking intro.
Yeah. Normally when we do this, like Esteban will set it up and everything and I'll hear it through and I do like a just le doy una pasada, just to make sure I'm like, all right, I got it. But ahora no, no sé qué pasó.
No sé qué pasó. We're talking about how complicated goth chicks are. We're talking about
GPT.
Chola golfs, güey.
chola goths.
We're talking about camping.
Right away, lots of wheeze, güey.
Went to a fucking long rant.
Yeah. Fucking, so,
You didn't ask, way.
I know. Se me pasó, te dije. Se me pasó. Well, that's on me. That's my bad.
It's not bad, eh?
Yeah,
Is it though?
fucking. Acá, I was playing something else. I'm like, oh shit, this roller reminds me of this. And then we went into a whole fucking.
Rabbit hole.
Desmadre.
Desgracia.
Well, I was just telling them that a lot of musicians don't really, they take it as a critique when you say this reminds me of.
Or an offense.
Yeah, because they're like, wait, what? No.
Oh, that sounds like. Oh, this sounds like blah, blah, blah.
No, it's not, bro. It's original.
Well, también I would argue you would think Ramon would have learned that lesson a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said this reminds me of. I didn't say like, oh, that sounds like.
And then I told him, like, it's like telling a girl you're dating, hey, you remind me of fucking that
The
girl I used to go out
Chookies,
with. It's like, she'll be like, what? Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
No, I meant it.
It's getting too complicated. Yeah, right.
Trucha, eh?
Trucha, bro. So fucking, I was just realizing.
Oh, shit. We're going
shit,
straight
shit.
in.
I was just
He rolled up
realizing.
his sleeves. Wait, hold on.
This is fucking, he's pissed about this.
Fucking, we're at the
like five
year anniversary from when the pandemic shut down.
Mm-hmm.
You
Oh,
know.
I thought this was gonna get
So
crazy.
we're recording on a Sunday. So, like in 2020, I remember it was a Monday.
Oh, it's the 16th.
Yeah, it was a Monday, and I remember that I had taken a couple of days off to celebrate St. Patty's Day. So they had shut down the event over here in downtown LA at Casey's. So estaba todo aguitado because I'm all like,
I was pissed.
I was pissed because Fernie, myself, and a couple of other people were gonna shoot down, but then they canceled that event, and I'm like, fuck. Pero es cuando comenzamos a jugar fucking Call of Duty that night. I remember because I took a picture. Me serví una chela. I got my controller and everything, and that's when it started. We're playing Call of Duty, and from there on for like I don't know how many months, we were playing till like 1, 2 in the morning.
Yeah, it was weird, bro. It was some weird times with him.
Yeah, so I was just like, holy shit, 5 years already.
I mean, we're still trying to figure that out, though, no way? I feel like we're still dealing with the aftermath of it. I mean, it's going to take a while, I think. It's kind of like when you go through something traumatic, where the traumatic part happens, but then the processing it and fucking dealing with it takes years to figure out where. I think that's where we're at with COVID. Where COVID was like fucking the like the trauma and then like the aftermath. Like we're stuck here fucking trying to figure out what happened. And I feel like that really definitely. I mean, we're divided as a country now. But I feel like that COVID thing definitely amplified that division where it's just everybody's just started fucking going after each other, calling the other side an idiot and this and that. You're anti-vaxxer, fuck you for taking the vax. Like, it just became a fucking shit show where.
But también I started remembering that's when, like, you know, a lot of people that were like locked up, well, the majority of the world was locked in. And I remember watching videos of like people, neighbors in neighborhoods or whatever, like sacaban sus instruments, like musicians were playing with other musicians and just creating beautiful harmony in this chaotic state that everybody was in, you know, trying to bring some peace. I was listening to this story about DJ D-Nice.
Last call.
Yeah. Was it
Last call? Yeah, he didn't get any bookings that year where DJ Last Call.
No, but El D-Nice, he did the Quarantine Club or what was it?
I never heard of that dude, güey.
He was fucking back in the
En su
80s.
casa lo conocen, güey.
Yeah, güey.
Yeah, but he started doing these fucking Club Quarantine, I think it was called.
In the background, you can hear his mom yelling, hey, bájale esa chingadera.
But
Saca la basura.
that's when everybody that was locked in, fucking, they just went onto his Instagram and everybody was just vibing with the music and shit. And I think they're doing a documentary on that. And,
On his story or the whole?
on the whole story because he moved out from New York in 2019.
Out of his mom's house.
In 2019, no, he moved out here. Oh yeah, I don't know where he was. Yeah, I don't know who he was staying with, but he moved out here to like work, and then fucking the fucking pandemic happened. So like everybody, he was stuck in. So he had all these fucking records and started just playing, and dude, that guy blew up.
Did he?
Yeah,
And then Instagram said, no more copyright music. You're done.
but it was live, I think.
Yeah, remember? A lot of people were doing that DJ shit, and then Instagram was like, nope. They're cracking down on us, güey. They're telling us this is not allowed.
Oh, so you can't do it anymore?
I don't think they fucking do it as much, güey. I mean, you do it, but it's hasta que te cachan, I think.
No, okay.
Because ya ves, güey, the música that those guys fucking come down with. They go, wait, you're doing what?
Yeah, it's rough, man.
So he was having like
You're doing what with our music?
Even the Michelle Obama was on it, listening to the jams. Oprah. He gives a little quick breakdown of everybody that was on it. He's like, "Fuck, dude, it just happened," and it kept people going. You know.
And where's he at now?
I think he's still
Back at his mom's house.
No,
Yeah, right.
he's still DJing. He does all kinds of events. He sold out Madison Square Garden.
Right way.
Yeah, he
Oh,
sold
he's
out all
big
these
time.
places. Yeah, he sold out all these places just DJing.
Oh, shit.
He's big time, bro.
Well, he rode that wave machine then. Fucking
Yeah.
good for him, güey.
Yeah. And then I'm like, lo me acuerdo también que, like, there was a lot of podcasters that were doing, like, lives and they were doing, pinche desmadre.
Hey. I'm just saying, hey, that's us.
Yeah. Hey.
¿Qué pasó, güey?
Yeah, there was a lot of podcasters,
Right away.
Fucking,
Yeah.
we're all,
We were in there, bro.
we were in it. And it's just everybody was home. And it's just like, you think about it and it's kind of like, it's kind of surreal right now. It's like, fuck, did it really happen? And como está? But I remember
pretty sure it happened.
during that time, everybody was fucking freaking out.
Well, what do you mean did it happen?
No, it's like, no, it's como te digo.
No, I'm just trying to understand what you're saying, where before.
Yeah, like, it's just one of those donde te pones a pensar, like, fuck, did this shit really happen? Like, yeah, it happened, but ya está pasando el tiempo that you're forgetting how serious it was, Like the panic, the fear, y todo ese pinche desmadre.
I mean, it was a turning point, I think, socially, where I don't know how you feel about COVID, but I feel like if it wasn't for COVID, I would have never gotten into like Bitcoin or really starting to invest money. So I feel like for me, it really, I mean, it was like it was like an eye opener where like, what the fuck, where like you can literally fucking tell me that I can't fucking work. Like, to me, that's how I took it, where like, even though I understood like the dangers and what everybody was saying, I just didn't feel comfortable with like not having the luxury to like, take my family somewhere or fucking get away from like a city. And I just felt like, what the fuck, man? I never want to feel like this. And so that kind of took me to the rabbit hole. And so if it wasn't for COVID, I would have never gotten into that really weird. So
I'm sure there was a lot of people that got into other realms. Some people started businesses. Some people started like clothing stores or like started doing
Podcast.
podcasts. Yeah. They started doing podcasts. Some people started gardening. Some people started cooking, baking.
Oh, pan was a big deal.
You know, back when eggs was you could fucking eggs venían como
You could still throw them at people.
yeah. You know, toilet paper was a different story. You know, you had a fucking
I think the key is to have something that's sustainable away. Because if you have something that's just like COVID related, I mean, you start a business fucking selling masks and like hand sanitizer. I mean, it's definitely not something that you can stretch after all this shit went down. So I think a lot of people got into that boat. I mean, I know I had a friend's wife. She started selling like masks and shit, and she was fucking crushing away. But it's like one of those businesses that it's just gonna be as long as we have all this shit happening.
I mean, I would argue that that's more of a hustle than a business, no? Like you.
it was a quick hustle.
You're
Yeah,
you're making like some fucking bucks, bro. Like
yeah, and then
get
people
in
took
before
advantage of that.
well you can type of shit.
You know, so fucking a lot of stuff. You know, just came along with that side. And I'm like, now you look at it, like fuck, that was 5 years ago and shit. Like fuck, it's I don't know. It's like como que if you think about it, it's like oh, it wasn't that long ago. But then you start thinking about it, like holy shit, I can't believe we went through all of that. You know, the fear, like we had all this false information, or we didn't have all the facts, right? So everybody's making shit up, and like, oh no, si te tomas pinche cloro, te vas a poner mejor, you know, or si te fucking, you know, if you stay 6 feet away, or like, you know, fucking cover your whole face, y que la chingada. All these crazy little things and shit. But yeah, 5 years ago, around this time. Some other places or some other states, they had it earlier, maybe at the beginning of the month. But I know in LA, I think on March 16th, it was like officially shut down and shit. Yeah, and then fucking, at least acá los compas, fucking Westside Dave, Fernie, myself, Chapo from Amor de Chicano, your cousin.
Yeah, damn.
And fucking even Esteban jumped in. Fucking had Jericho jump in once or twice from fucking was it Astafalas. Everybody, like, you know, we try to like fucking stay fucking somehow.
Oh yeah, Ramon invitó todo el pueblo, güey.
Yeah, no, he did.
You know, fucking not knowing that you know you can only do 3 to 4 players a game. I'm like chats. You know, but it was fun. In that sense, it was fun. I look forward to fucking 10 o'clock at night. All right, let's jump this. Let's do this. Let's jump on.
Hold on, who we jumping? Shit.
Jumping the mother fools, bro, because we were fucking
shit.
killing it.
Sure.
He was proud of him.
Yeah.
But how did you take it? Wait, did you learn from it, or what did it do to your life? Where?
Well, for me, I still worked. You know, I was still working. I wasn't como te digo, I wasn't really affected like other people that they had to work from home or like couldn't go to work at all. Nosotros tenemos que ir a trabajar. Mm-hmm. We still had to go provide a service, especially now that everybody was home. So we're getting fucking bombarded with fucking, at the time I was working for the phone company. So we're getting bombarded because everybody wanted their internet upgraded or they wanted fucking their phones to be working because maybe their cell phones in certain areas didn't work. So they need a landline for reliability. So we're just back and forth, dude, like nonstop. I was working anywhere from like 10 to 12 hours, sometimes 16 hours and shit.
So you didn't really learn anything from COVID, where?
Well,
I mean, it wasn't like a moment where you kind of were analyzing like where shit's at and how vulnerable we are as fucking a society. Like you didn't have any.
well,
of
I
those
mean,
thoughts?
yeah, there was all kinds of, como te digo, feelings, sentiments, and thoughts. I mean, I was thinking like, you know, some people were being selfish. Otras, like, I'm like, okay, let's just say maybe the masks are not the savior. You know, it's not going to save everybody, but it's a precaution. ¿Qué te cuesta ponerte una máscara? You know, everybody, when they start talking about the vaccinations, I know we talked about it here. Like, oh, we're going to take it. I'm like, I don't know, bro. Like, we'll let the first batch go, see how they do. Mm-hmm. You know, the other one is, you know, just you were a little bit more conscious about washing your hands or what you were touching or how you were fucking, what were you doing with your fucking hands, you know? Porque no te das cuenta cuántas veces te tocas la cara. Cuántas veces you're touching stuff and everything and eventually ends up in your mouth. Sin albur.
Too late.
You know, so it's all those little things that maybe you know you didn't think about or took for granted, but during this time, it, like everything got fucking emphasized, and then people coughing. I remember that was one of the things when you're out in public or somewhere and you see someone coughing right away, the panic. Everybody fucking turning around like, cover your fucking mouth, you know? Or sneezing.
I mean, that should be even before COVID. Well, that's fucking rude.
I
man.
know, but
And people like sneeze or in their fucking hands are like, nobody taught you to fucking sneeze in your armpits, way. Like, it's just fucking. They look like children, way. They're adults, fucking, or fucking in the air. You're like, dude, what the fuck, way?
Yeah.
I mean, I fucking don't like it even after COVID or even before COVID, where it's fucking rude, way.
No, yo siempre tengo. I try to always like sneeze inside my shirt, you know, just because I don't want to use my hands to cover. Even though hay a veces que no te alcanza or you're like it gets you right away, but for the most part, like you know, I always like you know into a sleeve or inside my shirt, I'll sneeze. Coughing también, you know, you turn your backhand or whatever to fucking, aunque sea, prevent from things from flying out. It's not going to be 100% fucking safe, but at least you're not like, you know, spreading that shit around. But I remember all that. It's like, holy shit, you know, like people would right away turn around and you get the dirty looks. And then even the other person, for the most part, they'll be like apologetic or like, oh shit, I'm so sorry. You know, it was, you know, this. Hay otros que les vale madre. Like everything, you know?
Yeah, no, I was thankful that I was able to fucking work throughout the whole thing. I know a lot of people felt uncomfortable working and they didn't feel safe, but I definitely appreciate that. In my line of work, like we didn't really miss any days with just fucking working, so I was still able to like make money and fucking pay my bills and shit. So
yeah,
I'm thankful about that one.
Yeah. Sorry, fucking, I don't know what the fuck happened. I guess all that fucking laughing at the beginning.
All the stuff you put in your mouth, way.
I know, right?
Yeah, but I'm curious, like, if we ever go through something like that again, where I feel like it's going to be a lot more chaos than this first time, because I feel like a lot of people are going to be like, no, not this time. And so I feel like it's going to be even worse way if we ever go through some shit like that again. It's just going to be a lot more backlash, a lot of more fucking people vocally expressing how they're not going to listen to fucking protocols. And I just don't think it's going to, I don't think it's one of those like, oh, we'll learn from it and then we'll fucking be able to implement systems or things in place. I feel like it's going to be fucking chaos, man. You don't think?
I don't know, man. I like to think the opposite. I like to think that, like, okay, you know what? We've already been through this. We already know. Maybe we won't get as fucking neurotic or chaotic as we did the first time because we already have an idea, but we know this is what worked. You know? Fucking be a little bit cleaner. Fucking isolate if you need to.
I think that's the problem, though. Like, you say it worked, but a lot of people don't think that it worked, right? And so they're still going to be like that fucking... What you think worked, I think a lot of people thought that it didn't, and it was just fucking chaotic, right? What you thought was, like, not a big deal to put a mask on, a lot of people were like, it's not really that I have to put a mask on, it's that they're telling me. Like, a lot of people have a hard time with following, like, rules and what people set in place, so... I don't think it's really about like how we're putting it, like how hard is it? I don't think it's even like that. It's more like, well, fuck that. They can't tell me how to live. Like, fuck that. What do you mean my kids can't go to school? Fuck that. Like, it just turns into something that's like way more fucking than what I think maybe it should be way. So I don't know where. I mean, it worked for you, but fuck, a lot of people didn't fucking really like where everything was going.
No, I know.
And to be fair, we're like, what did they fucking expect? Way, right? Like, it's like you're running a state or a country way or whatever, and it's like, what do you expect for fucking people to already have? Like, I don't think. Even though there was some like shit that came out because supposedly Bill Gates was fucking prepping weeks before it was announced about some fucking virus, some shit. I don't know what fucking, can't remember the details. But like, how do we expected the government or state officials to like be able to have a system in place, and then that was just unfair, I thought, for people to think that it was just going to be a smooth fucking, this is what we're going to do. I feel like the government was fucking winging it, where state officials were just winging it. Like, 6 feet. That sounds good. Don't fucking go to school or do this. Yeah, I guess that sounds good. I mean, they didn't have the tools in place where to be able to deal with that. And then as a society, we expect it for them to fucking really have it like, down with. So I just don't think that was fair with.
I mean, but now it should be a little bit better. Like now it's something like this. It was, I would say, I'm not going to say new, but whoever was in government, whoever was in power, whatever, they've never gone through this. History shows that it happened 100 years ago, maybe. But
less population, way less fucking. It was a different time when.
Yeah, and now so now they're. I'm sure not only the government, but companies, even households or whatever are a little bit more prepared. I like to think, a little bit more prepared and a little bit more knowledgeable. Okay, we know what happened. Then I know they're gonna come out with this, pero lo que hicimos, it functioned. A mí no me costó nada ponerme una máscara. It wasn't something where like it restricted me or like it was annoying, especially if you wear glasses. Those shits fog up.
Yeah.
And it's annoying and when it's fucking hot and you're like, holy shit. I'm like, it's, but for the most part, if you're in public, wear it. If you're in your household or in your car or somewhere, there's no other, fucking take it off. Pero ya sabes las movidas y ya sabes que like fucking being a little bit more hygienic helped. Because I know I went 2 years without getting sick.
But to be fair, también there wasn't a lot of exposure, because the streets were not what they used to. I mean, we weren't really in big crowds, we weren't really. I feel like we get sick when we just live a normal life and we go to a fucking an event, we go to a bar, or we're around a lot of people, we're at a fucking restaurant. Even you go to a house party and all your friends are there, like those are all opportunities to be able to catch something. And I feel like. It maybe you have to also consider that it was that you were not exposing yourself to crowds.
Well, I don't know, dude. I was working. I was still working, going to people's homes. I was going to places where people were sick, and there was protocols in place. If they were sick, we didn't talk to them. We either talk to them over the phone, but not person to person, and then we'll figure out like, okay, what's going on? Like, I need a service. So we came out with. Como te digo, we came out with temporary solutions en el sentido like, let's just say, Esteban, your computer's not working, right? And I'm like, okay, the only thing I could do, I got it working to the outside. What I could do is I could run a cord, put a connection, and just open your window, and here it is. For right now, this is what you're going to get. It might be a little inconvenient because you can't fucking connect your computer, especially if it was direct to in your bedroom, but at least you have it here. Now, if you order an extender or Wi-Fi, whatever, it'll work. But for now, this is what's working. But I was going to people's houses. A lot of my coworkers and I were going. I had coworkers that passed away. I had coworkers that got sick of that shit. As soon as we found out, like, oh, fuck, then everything was shut down, Like, not shut down, but like, okay, we're stopping here. And let's clean the vehicles. Everybody fucking, take this, take that. Getting gloves or getting the hand sanitizer or getting the bodysuits was like fucking a mission, way. A mission.
But are you in the camp that don't think that being healthy and having a diet and working out did something to the COVID, or you just?
No, I'm in the camp that like, if you were not healthy or anything, it's gonna hit you harder. But even healthy people got sick, because I'm not gonna. Maybe they didn't pass away, but they did get it and eventually infected other people that ended up passing away because of it.
No, yeah, but I mean,
healthy.
The majority, you got to really consider like being healthy is ideal. I think that if a lot of people were afraid of it and didn't like what happened, then I don't really see after a lot of people making choices about health and their nutrition, where it just kind of became like, oh, okay. So I don't know if people really learn from it. I'm not no fucking expert but I mean, if we went through a fucking virus, we're like, well, maybe I should be a little bit more healthy. Maybe it wasn't like an eye opener to a lot of people that I thought it would be, because the chaos that people were afraid of dying and afraid of fucking being around people. So I figured, okay, if people are afraid of death, then maybe this will be an eye opener that they live a more healthy life. They stop eating fucking the shit they're eating. They stop fucking stressing about shit. but it was not even close to like a thing happening. I don't really see like that being an effect on society. So,
I guess by nature, fucking human beings are destructive. Hay a veces que, hay unos que they feel fucking untouchable. You know, they're like, fuck it. If it happens, or también they have that mentality. If it happens, it happens. Fucking, de algo vamos a morir. I've heard that a lot. You know.
I get that way. Then what was the fear when COVID was happening?
I mean, but it was a common fear among all of us, even us. We fucking.
I wasn't fearful where.
I don't know, way.
I wasn't fearful where. I wasn't like living like fucking fear that I was gonna die or anything.
No,
or
not
people
die.
around me, or people around me were fucking sick. Way. I mean,
but wasn't there a concern where like, okay, I have to be careful because if I get sick, I could get someone else sick, even though you yourself might not die or be affected by it. You getting sick or contaminating someone else could lead to that. That was a concern. No, maybe not a fear, but a concern.
well, I mean, just getting people sick, period. It's not something that I want to do, but it wasn't something that like got amplified during COVID. I mean, if I had the flu, I was taking care of my dad. I wouldn't want to like give him the flu. So I was already like, fucking kind of like, it was all still already in me that if there's a chance that I can get my dad sick, I mean, it's not something new that I was afraid of. It's something that was there before that I didn't want my dad to get sick. Way. So I get what you're saying, but it wasn't like a fear that started with COVID. Where even before COVID, I mean, my dad is not the healthiest way, so I would still be careful fucking giving him the flu or going somewhere that I get something that he catches, or when he got the flu, I would still kind of stress out a little bit because I don't know if his immune system was hard enough. So that fear that you're talking about wasn't amplified with COVID. It was already there before. It's just the fact that I didn't want my dad to get sick with.
I mean, it was there, but now knowing that this strain or this virus, not only is it like fucking could get them sick, but it's like fucking 10 times or 100 times or whatever than a common flu that actually leads to death. You know, because a flu or whatever, yeah, maybe he doesn't have it, but with the medicine that was around, there was a better chance of him, recovering for it. Al menos que, like, there are people out there that have no immunities at all, and even the common cold could just wipe them out, right? Mm-hmm. I don't think that was a position of your dad where the common cold could wipe them out right away.
I mean, I don't know where. I'm not a doctor. I don't know his health. But I didn't want to take that risk.
But he wasn't bubbled up. He wasn't like, some people, like, I guess what I'm saying is, like, for example, with my brother, definitely his immunities were like super low. So he had to sometimes get isolated.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure with your brother, you would worry about the flu and everything else, right? So, I mean, that was already there before COVID. That
But now when you're hearing that not only this, it attacks the people that are vulnerable or anything, but even it gets people that are far better than someone with low immunities. I think it's mine. Sorry, bro.
It's okay, bro.
Let me put it on silent.
I don't appreciate you fucking vibrating my table, bro.
And put it on that. Ahí está. Ya para que no vibra. So all of that. So now it's like, there was always that thing, if I got sick, we wouldn't go over to my parents' house because we didn't want to get my brother sick, and get worse. But now with this, it's like, okay, now I don't want to get my brother sick or my parents sick to that point. Where like, ya están grandes, maybe their health is not 100%, or it's not where they were like, 20 years ago. Why risk it? So it was just a lot of that stuff going on. No, and plus we didn't have all the facts. I don't even know if we still do or not, of what exactly this was, how this came about. Evolution, I guess, fucking mutated fucking strain, lo que sea. But the point is, a lot of people did pass away. Como te digo, I had coworkers, we had friends of the family, fucking, no sé, también acá ustedes conocidos or not that might have fucking gone through that.
I mean, I can't think of anybody around me that passed away from it, way, but definitely people got sick, way. I mean, it was pretty bad for them, way. I mean, I have people around me too that are super vulnerable. I mean, my brother-in-law, You know, my dad, my mom, my mom is even if I tell her to fucking be careful and do things, she's not gonna listen. Where my mom is just on another. She's just on another mindset, which I like because she doesn't worry about things where like the fact that she has stresses, like she'll watch the news or see what's happening and for some reason she's not phased where like it's just crazy. It's incredible the way that woman lives her life where I mean she gets up every fucking morning, 5:30, she goes to the park, she runs, she eats at home all the time. Like she's just like an inspiration to me where as far as like how to process life, how to take care of your health. I mean, that lady is just incredible. Where I just don't know where she got it from. I don't know what motivated her, but I definitely appreciate that she does things to take care of her life so we can have her longer. You know, I think that's a very noble thing to do. Where is for a parent to like take care of their health for them to be with their kids as long as they can. And I know shit could happen. I mean. It's not just because you eat healthy and you exercise doesn't mean that you're gonna fucking somehow hack the death game, you know. But I do appreciate her at least making an effort. Where
we're all vulnerable in that sense, you know. We're not fucking Superman or fucking Wolverine, you know, or que no nos hace daño, you know, like even the strongest person, the healthiest person, something could happen to them. Boom. He done, you know?
And that's the argument of a lot of people where it's like, oh, but if you fucking run, you still get hit by a car. And it's like, wait, no, mama, you're talking about like a minority fucking, like, why do people do that way? Why do they concentrate on that way? I just did think that maybe COVID was going to be an eye-opener for more people and be like, you know what, dude, maybe I should start taking care of my health a little bit more.
Maybe it was, though. I mean, we don't hear those stories. I mean... You know, I know that, you know, some people made some changes, and they stuck with it. Maybe they're not as strict as they were, but they still have that going. You know, like, who knows? There's a lot of people because of that fucking, their mentality or their perspective changed a little. They're not 100% fucking, como te diga, changed, but it's one of those things where like, oh, you know what? I remember I was doing this and this worked for me. You know, or this other here, or lo que sea. But, yeah, just wanted to fucking bring that up. I'm on like fucking 5 years ago. That shit went down. Pinche. You know, it was an awkward time. It was a scary time. And, you know, and because of it, some people made friends. Some people lost friends. Relationships fucking faded.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it was definitely an interesting time. I mean, I don't remember the stats of like people adopting a dog because now I have time. I'm working at home. And then all of a sudden it's like the shelters are full of people fucking dumping their fucking dogs. And I thought that was fucking crazy. Way
I was fucked up.
And también like the guitar where there was a fucking surge and like all these online Guitar Center online, whatever fucking sounds, all these fucking places where the sales were fucking going off the roof, right? Because everybody was like, oh no, I'm at home, let me play some guitar.
And the stymie checks were kicking in.
Yeah,
I know Fernie was having a heart because Fernie likes fucking board games, you know? He's till this day, you still love him, right?
Still board games. Right?
Yeah, so I know.
I want to get one. Which one do you recommend? Así uno chingón that it makes you think. ¿Sí usas esos?
Oh, shit. No, I got some pretty complicated ones.
Like which ones, güey?
But I mean, there's more basic ones. There's ones like with they're complicated but easier, I guess. Everybody likes one that, I mean, related to what you're talking about. There's one called Pandemic where that everybody likes.
Oh shit! What is it about?
Where you're literally trying to start stop the pandemic, and then like every turn, like it grows or whatever.
Holy shit, bro!
Yeah, or like it mutates. So yeah, it's kind of it's related. That's a good one though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Who makes it? Is it one of those?
I know. I mean, at this point, I think you can get it everywhere. You can go like to Target and get it.
Oh shit! Because I was thinking like, fuck, I want to learn how to play chess way, but then I'm like, shit. Who am I gonna play with?
Exactly. The computer,
bro. ChatGPT.
Come on,
play
way.
with Chat GPT.
I want to be able to talk shit way.
How can I cheat you?
I want to be able to talk shit way while we're playing.
Yeah.
Doesn't ChatGPT do that? Bro?
It does way, but I don't want to fucking. What now? I'm like fucking like the movie Her.
Yeah, fucking you'll be Joaquin Phoenix. Te vas a enamorar de tu ChatGPT.
I mean the grog you can sext with it. Like you can start sexting with it. Where there's one on grog where it's like 18 and over, and then you could start like kind of sexting with it.
That's what I was gonna say. I thought the Grok one was supposed to be more así que roast you type of shit.
It does roast you where there's one that talks shit and you can say fuck you, fucking all this shit, and then you go back and forth. But it's very juvenile way. It's like super infant stage way, but I feel like it's gonna get a lot more like intense way. But it's still not the same way.
Because the Grok is bullying you hard. You're like, fuck.
I know a lot of people that are younger, they're like, well, they're relying on technology like that. But for me, I would feel like fucking weird playing with a computer chess way and fucking talking to it. Like, I don't know way. It's one of those, like, I would rather have somebody in front of me, like, talking shit than playing to a fucking computer or whatever.
Yeah, so I remember, like, the board games, a lot of musical instruments you couldn't find.
Mm-hmm.
I remember even when we were back over here at con el compa Mario, I think he bought one of those boxes that fucking, that did like a bass drum, whatever, una caja.
Oh, like a tabla or cajon?
Un cajon.
Yeah.
I remember he got it. He's like, yo, bro, man, it was like fucking hard to find this one, lo que sea. Because at the time, people were buying stuff. Bikes were fucking hard to get, I remember fucking the compas the mayonesa started off of that, Oh, shit. Esta man se enredó. Ahí está. So it's just a lot of friendships came from it. A lot of, awareness is good and bad. Pero también, it was an experience that I would say everybody went through. Except for, like, the 5-year-olds right now. Because they're COVID babies.
I think it sucks for people that were graduating either whatever, elementary, junior high, high school, college in 2020.
Our daughter.
Yeah, I know a few people too where that graduated college in 2020 and they're like, fuck, it's just... It's just something that I guess you kind of look forward to when you're a kid growing up, going to school. You're like, someday I'm going to graduate from college or university. And then
walk the aisle, get my diploma, fucking... Y todo ese desmadre. Yeah, it was 2 years later that she ended up having her ceremony.
But it's not the same.
It wasn't.
No, it's like, okay.
Not everybody was there from her class,
Yeah, it's like I probably felt like a class reunion way.
Kind of.
Like a 10-year reunion where we're like, oh, nobody showed up. Yeah. Hey, what's up? I remember you.
Oh, shit. You made it.
We don't really know like the mental effects of COVID tampoco, no? Like the being isolated from people and like I don't know if we even know how it affected people like that right now. Because I'm sure it affected a lot of people mentally.
Well, también we had a lot of celebrities that fucking passed away because they got OD'd with the fucking fentanyl. What was it? That Moreno from The Wire? El pinche que tenía the big old scar.
I don't remember his name.
Yeah, but ese vato, I think he fucking... He
right away to the celebrity deaths. How do we always get here?
I got my money, bro.
This guy loves movies.
I got my money.
You know which movie I saw yesterday, way, and it was fucking pretty good, way, and it's been a really long time. The Blair Witch Project.
Really,
dude? It aged pretty good, way.
Does it?
Yeah.
I seen it. I don't know, way. I remember going to see it.
Maybe I'm just not that big of a horror fan like you, way.
No,
I was pretty.
He's not as big of a whore.
No, it was good at its time, but it's just one of those where, like, I guess it was one of those where it left you that cliffhanger,
What cliffhanger? They fucking died, way.
You know that someone gets knocked out, but you don't know if they die or not.
What do you mean, where? Fucking,
They disappeared.
she had the camera at the end. She gets knocked out. The other guy's fucking yelling.
Standing there.
I'm pretty sure they died, way. There's no...
Spoiler alert.
there's no stone not left unturned, way. But just the impact that movie had on horror films, way. I
Yeah.
mean, that was... What movie was like that before that?
No,
way?
it was groundbreaking because it was that whole found footage.
Yeah, you're like, I remember thinking like, wait, is this real?
Yeah.
Like, they didn't really say it, right? When the movie was like...
Well, that's how they marketed it. Well.
Yeah, wait, that's what
that
I'm
they
saying.
That they found this footage, from this missing, what was it, film student.
Yeah.
Chingada. Like, what the fuck? And then I guess they do the interview, like, the whole interview style. It was...
No, even like the website they built, everything was fucking very on brand way. Like
Yeah,
fucking,
no, it was I enjoy it, way, and I think culturally it's one of those movies that kind of pivoted like the horror scene way. Maybe I'm wrong, way, because I'm not that big on
it
horror.
was good.
No, I mean it was like you're saying, it was groundbreaking in the way it was made and the marketing. Pues
Yeah,
también the
yeah.
marketing fucking hyped it up so well que no sabías.
Yeah,
And then the movie pues a whole was almost like a new version, pues a new genre of horror, pues.
and just the fact that it was made released in '99, where like how ahead of this time
And
was
no
it, way?
budget, way.
Because I don't remember as a kid with knowing what documentary was. Where like I didn't watch documentaries in Linwood, and the fact that movie was like, oh, students filming a documentary, even using documentary, I think was like ahead of its time. Way I don't know. I enjoyed it. Way.
No, it's one of those. I'm afraid, not afraid. It's one of those where like if I watch it, I'm gonna be like, fuck. And I'm like,
Oh, but
it's not
you
as
haven't
good.
rewatched it.
Yeah, it's not as good.
Oh,
as,
so you're talking out of your ass right now, porque you
no,
haven't
no.
rewatched it?
I watched it, but I'm not like if I rewatch it, it's one
That's
of
what I'm
those.
saying.
where-
But when did you watch
When's
it
the
last?
last time? Yeah.
Oh, well,
Cuando salió?
cuando salió.
Ah,
No,
entonces
mames, way.
no,
I
you
think
can't.
you
Salió.
should give it another visit. Way.
You know what? I will. I'll give it another visit.
It actually, for me, and I'm not a movie guy like you guys, but for me, it fucking aged pretty good. Way it was still like, holy shit, way like what's gonna happen?
Yeah, I don't have to even rewatch it way to understand what Esteban's saying.
Yeah.
Like it fucking, it
Right.
makes sense that that would hold up because just the way it's filmed, pues it's
Yeah.
not filmed like that. It's in a forest way. It could be like almost any time way. You know,
Yeah,
like the
yeah, for
fucking,
sure. And then they're dressed like they're into grunge, where like it brings me back to high school, like
Yeah.
seeing the way they dress and the music. There's like a couple of songs that come out in the movie where they're
On the radio?
driving,
Yeah.
and it's got like the grunge sound. I'm
And,
like, oh
and
shit!
it's supposed
And
to look like
it
shit.
was up
pues.
in the
Yeah.
Pacific
So-
Northwest. No, it was up in.
I don't remember.
No?
I don't remember.
But I'm saying like it's supposed to even look like shit way. So
Yeah.
you can't say like it looks like it was filmed like an
Low
old times.
budget.
no
Yeah.
way, it aged pretty good. Way
No,
Alright.
that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
it's made to look like shit. So like it
Yeah.
could have been made to look like shit at any time.
yeah,
So and it wasn't even like low budget. It was like almost no budget way.
yeah, that's incredible, dude.
Because lo que me pasó is like I remember I started watching. I don't know when it was. I started rewatching the X-Files, and I remember loving that fucking show, loving it. And as I'm watching it, I got to the point where like I fucking got annoyed with it.
Oh really? Why?
Fuck you,
Por
Mulder.
rucón.
Fuck you, Mulder.
Por rucón, le entró lo rucón.
Fucking,
The
you're,
boomer kicked
you're a
in.
selfish son of a
See?
bitch.
The boomer kicked in.
The boomer kicked in for sure.
And it's like, me sacó
Holy
de onda
shit.
because I really love this show. There's still some episodes there they're like, estaba chingón ese pinche episode. I mean, I still have a thing for Dana Scully. Like, oh shit, Dana. But even then, it's like, fuck, ¿para qué le sigues la onda a este pendejo?
See?
You know?
Pinche boomer.
Yeah, the boomer kicked in.
The hopeful fucking youth has gone. Güey.
Yeah.
He's gone. He's fucking upset at the patriarchy. Fucking.
No,
why are you listening to him?
He's on that cancer guy's side. Güey.
Fucking a cigarette
fumaba?
smoking man.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
decían, no, el cancer man. or
Cancer man or like cigarette smoking man. He had like several names, but it was always related to
Ramon's
that.
like, I relate to that guy
I
now.
relate to him. Fucking shit.
Setting him up and all kinds of bullshit para que se calle el cabrón.
Yeah. Y así pasó también. And then I remember there was también a time where I was watching The Wire. Oh, yeah. Pues ahorita I brought it up. And at the beginning, it was like fucking good. But as it starts going on, dude, the main guy is like, son of a bitch, dude. It's those selfish characters, that fucking, they just do whatever they want and put everybody at risk. Al rato like, I didn't know it was going to happen. Like, motherfucker, you broke protocol.
I mean, you did say it was a character, right, bro?
Yeah.
But
So it's
yeah.
not real
Yeah,
life.
the fucking
'Cause I
character.
feel like- I
Pero
feel like
¿cuánta
you
gente
go-
haya sido?
Wait, but I feel like you hold grudges to the actors and actresses
I do.
just
Wait.
because they're dicks in one of the movies that you watch. Right? That means they're great fucking
They're good.
actors.
That's what
Way.
I tell him, because I'll bring up sometimes, vamos, cuando vamos manejando, güey.
Yeah.
And we're talking about fucking movies or whatever. And I go, yeah, wait, how's that one actor from such and such movie? He's like, oh, fuck that. I
Fuck
can't
that
watch
guy.
that movie.
Fuck that
I'm
guy.
like, what? He goes, I didn't like that fool in such and such movie.
Oh,
in
God,
1984, I saw a movie with him. That dude was a
Jesus
fucking
Christ,
asshole.
bro.
Fuck that fool.
Eso lo me pasa con el Remy. What's his name? Remy Malik?
Oh, yeah, ándale también. I told bro, you
He's
should
the
watch
one
this.
that did Freddie Mercury.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Ese cabrón, like.
He's a good actor, no?
I
Yeah,
fucking
he's a good
can't
actor.
stand him, dude.
I heard he did a good job on that movie.
He did, güey.
But it's not his acting, it's his
Yeah.
facial. Para todas las pinches películas tiene la misma pinche cara, like siempre con la boca abierta, like, you know, like, I'm like, you fucking asshole, I hate you.
Holy shit.
Donde me cayó bien gordo, it was, he did the series, HBO series, The Pacific. Oh my God, I'm like, this son of a bitch. La pinche cara, like, siempre, like, you know, I don't know. Like, fucking couldn't stand it. And then he came out in, what was it, in
God
24?
God forbid you get an Oscar-winning performance, but you're an
Fuck
asshole.
you.
Okay, Ramon will never watch you
cara.
again.
And good thing he's not on the
You're never
committee of the
watching.
Oscars, way, because he'll fucking judge somebody by a movie they did in '91, way.
Wait, no, he won't even watch it.
Yeah,
Oh, who's
automatic,
in it? No.
automatic fucking.
No. What's his name? No. Como cuando veníamos, we were talking shit about Forrest Whitaker.
Whitaker.
Who's in that movie? Forrest Whitaker. No, fuck that
Why
fool.
don't you like Forrest Whitaker?
No. I do.
He said
but
he's a fucking
He always has, like, me cae gordo because he always.
Oscar-winning Forrest Whitaker.
Oh fuck, bro! What is wrong with you, man? What the fuck?
Oscar winner.
I catch myself sometimes.
He's like, I never watched Gary Oldman again since fucking Dracula.
No, I love Gary Oldman, bro. I love Gary Oldman.
This fucking guy.
No, but there was because there was a song that came on was on my list, and I'm listening to it, and I'm like, oh shit, that's from the movie Repo Man, and I'm like, yeah,
Oh,
con
they have
el-
a great soundtrack, way.
yeah, and I'm like, no, not Repo Man.
This is not what you said?
No, it's Repo Man.
Oh,
Repo Man is con este Emilio Estevez.
yeah, that's the one I'm.
Yeah, with the
from.
punk. Yeah, it's got fucking. That's a great soundtrack. But Repo Man is with Forrest Whitaker, and then we're like nos agarramos for like what was it, like 15,
That was
20
a good one.
minutes?
I don't know if it was
Like,
that long, but it felt like a long
who's
time.
el otro güero, güey?
We even listed all his movies.
Yeah,
though.
we listed all his movies. He came out in Gattaca. He came out in Behind the. No, what is it? Enemy at the Gates. Oh, yeah. Fernie's like, oh, yeah, no, el pinche. Ese cabrón, what's his fucking name? I'm like, we're driving. The song ended. Another one came on, and we're still at it. I'm like, no, it's not Lee Shriver. No, it's not this.
No, this vato's going through all the fucking
And
names
I'm
he
like,
hates.
fuck. No, not hate. No, but I did get stuck with like Forrest Whitaker because I remember he came out in The Crying Game también, and that one is just driving me nuts también because he's a good actor. He's a good actor, but like the characters he plays, it drives me nuts.
He put fucking Forrest Whitaker, and he goes Oscar-winning Forrest Whitaker. I'm pretty no, didn't he win for one?
Yeah.
Oscar winner Forrest Whitaker in the same category as Keanu Reeves. Because it's like Keanu Reeves, he always has the same face.
Wait, but it's like saying you don't like Samuel L. Jackson because he's always has the same
Yeah.
attitude.
No,
güey.
esa sí se la perdona.
Pero por eso te digo, güey. It's like he has the same attitude.
Hay de personajes a
Oh,
personajes.
no, güey, it's the same attitude all the
Like,
time.
I'm not
Same
saying
same
that-
delivery.
I'm not saying
same
that.
cadence.
Yeah, but he was in his favorite movie.
Oh,
Way,
yeah,
so.
of course, way. Yeah, of course, way.
I'm not saying that my rants have merit or
Make it make sense, bro.
They're just rants.
Make your
that I
metrics
feel-
make sense,
I
way.
feel it's a safe space with Fernie.
It's fucking way.
I figured I was in a safe space with
He's like,
Fernie.
I
'cause-
fucking hate Morgan Freeman. He talks the same in all the fucking movies. It's the same fucking tone.
fucking wise guy. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Ay, güey.
But I'm not saying, like that my opinions have fucking
merit.
you know? No, it's just they're my opinions, and yeah, some of them are flawed. Most of them are flawed.
I just want to understand your opinions.
You're not gonna
right?
understand.
So sometimes they're like, okay,
you won't understand. I don't even understand.
It doesn't
them.
apply here, but it applies there. It's like okay.
I don't understand them myself. You know.
Because you can argue even that John Travolta has the same cadence in all the movies, the same fucking.
Yeah, he's always trying to sneak in a dance. He's always sneaking in a dance. I'm like, este cabrón, always dancing.
Always has a different hairline.
Yeah.
Tarantino always making the same kind of fucking movies. I'm tired of this shit.
Same dialogue.
Why does he use the same fucking actors all the time? Change it up.
Yeah, see?
No, but it doesn't apply to that.
No.
You're right, because his favorite movie is all the guys involved in his and the girls involved in his favorite movies. No.
Yes or no?
It says no way.
No.
Uma Thurman gets a pass.
Fucking Bruce Willis gets a pass.
Everybody gets a
Travolta, Samuel L. Jackson, Ving Rams.
All of them get a pass.
Who gets rammed? Hold on.
Ving Rams. Wait.
Isn't it Rames?
Rams is Rams. Ving Rams.
Rams, fuck. What do you? Hey, he does get rammed. You're right. You're
He
not
does.
wrong. You're not wrong.
He does get fucking Freudian slip, bro.
Fuck, güey. Eso es gacho, güey.
Eric Stoltz.
Ojalá
you
no
know?
te oye. What is, no, did he pass away? No.
No, Eric Stoltz.
That was the other one. No, that was the. I think someone else.
Mr. Orange. What's his name, Mr. Orange?
Well.
Everybody, dude.
Gets a pass.
They get a pass, bro.
They get a pass.
You can typecast them all you want. Those are my guys.
Patricia Arquette, Roxana Arquette.
I've never heard him talk shit about Keanu Reeves like that, pero si Forrest Whitaker, toma Oscar winner.
Seriously, right? Keanu Reeves is good in my book. He's a he's a nice guy.
But in reference to Forrest Whitaker, no.
What I left off is like, because I got stuck in my rant that I didn't fucking explain myself. It's like how everybody keeps saying that. Because I'll say like, fuck, I love Keanu Reeves. It's like, yeah, but he plays the same guy, the same character. Who cares? You know? But that's what I was saying. Like, yeah, it's like how they say with this fucking Keanu Reeves, he plays the same character.
But why did
Forrest Whitaker is like, he always has that, I don't know, it's like a little French bulldog that always hyped and fucking no se calma, and he gets all crazy. It's like, fuck.
See, no pass. No pass.
No pass. He was like that in The Crying Game. He was like that in fucking Repo Man. There was another one that he comes, fuck. It's so many movies, you know, like the one I haven't seen is Ghost Dog, I said, or what was it?
Yeah, Ghost Dog.
Yeah, I haven't
The one
seen
he's
that
an
one.
assassin or whatever.
Yeah, I'm all like, should I?
They get his favorite actors get a pass.
Yeah, fuck
yeah, for sure.
His favorite actors don't have to tip somebody because they don't agree with tipping.
There we go.
Yeah,
Steve Buscemi.
Those are his favorite actors, right? The fucking. But if Forrest Whitaker said, "I don't tip," he'll be like, "What the
what a
fuck,
fucking
bro?"
I
asshole,
knew that
bro.
guy was an asshole.
What a fucking asshole.
I
dude.
knew it. He gave
What
me
do
that
you
fucking.
mean you don't tip, dude? What the fuck? But his
I knew
favorite
it, wait.
actors,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're really biased, bro.
I am. I mean, you know, but it's me. Nobody's getting hurt right here. It's just me just ranting.
No, I
rant.
just think it's funny. Man.
I don't think that my fucking rants is going to affect their livelihood.
I think
Shit.
Forrest Whitaker would want to have to talk with him.
Yeah, he would be
Oh,
offended.
shit. Just imagine.
Oscar winning.
It's like an Oscar's not enough for you, bro.
The fuck?
I want a fucking Oscar,
He's
bro.
a good actor. It's just that
fuck the
the roles
Oscars.
that they give him sometimes, they're like, fuck.
He said, "I'm gonna fuck the Oscars. They're rigged."
He was like, he won one Oscar and kept playing the same part.
Yeah.
Change it up a bit, right, bro? You just won an Oscar. Change it up a bit.
You know, fuck. Is it too much to ask?
Shit, wait.
No, you go deep on the movies, bro.
But he hates those actors for life.
Do you like Johnny Depp?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he makes the cut.
I like Tom Cruise, even though a lot of people have a problem with him.
And it's because he's a Scientologist.
Yeah.
But actually, what he does, he's good at what he does, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I like these fucking movies, man.
Yeah, fuck Charles Bronson too, man.
Whoa,
He's always doing the same shit.
Hey, whoa.
It's not my opinion, way. I'm just
Doesn't Tom Cruise have like 20 Mission Impossibles?
Yeah.
Literally the same.
same
I'm
cadence,
waiting for the last one.
same tone, same cadence,
Pass.
same.
He
witty.
did risky business. Pass.
Dun, 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 dun. No, where was he? There was a movie with him that was pretty. I think he came out in Tropic Thunder. No. Yeah.
Yeah, he was the
the
brig-
producer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That movie was funny.
something.
Yeah.
That was a great movie too.
Bergman?
eh?
No.
Yeah, he's got his moments. He's sometimes I like the what was it? He did one with Cameron Diaz, Night and Day. It's kind of like, fucking Mission Impossible-ish.
Oh, so the same as his 20 other ones.
Yeah, but they're good. You know what? I gotta see again Magnolias. Or Magnolia or Magnolias? Magnolia.
If Ramon was less biased, he would be saying también, doesn't Tom Cruise like do the same running move in every movie?
Why does he have to always play his own stunts, way? What the fuck? Why does he's taking union jobs from the fucking stuntman?
Why does he have to run 5 blocks in every movie?
Because every stuntman is taller than him.
Why is he always saving people from shit, man?
Do they not have Ubers in his world? Why's he gotta run everywhere?
Shit, I'm
I
on.
think it's faster. I mean, hey, you just get a Lyft or an Uber. Oh, no.
That's
Holy
hilarious,
shit,
bro.
Yeah.
Does he really have to hang off the side of the plane in every movie?
Ahorita me venía fucking también acordando fucking. Oh, what was it? There's this movie. I think it's called Executive Decision. Donde sale Kurt Russell pero también sale Steven Seagal.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but Steven Seagal's on it. Like, I remember when they promoted the movie, Steven Seagal, y que la chingada, and then Kurt Russell, and then all these other fucking actors. And like fucking 5 minutes or 10 minutes into the movie, fucking Steven Seagal chinga su madre. I guess there's a military plane hooking up to a airline passenger plane, and the little tunnel, whatever, fucking breaks off, and he's inside of it. Chinga su madre.
Fuck, man.
I like those, man.
Es que
Like,
ese
oh,
güey cae
fuck,
gordo, güey.
they took him out.
Are you a fan of Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Woody Harrelson, McConaughey, fucking
Oh, wait, my cum in my hay?
McConaughey.
Whoa. What's happening here?
Say that fast 10 times with.
McConaughey.
Oh, shit, bro. That's impressive.
It's
The
because
skills that don't pay any bills right here.
Yeah.
It's 'cause he
Brought
gave
to you
him-
by Ramon.
you gave him a pass with the all right.
All right.
When he was a pedo, way, remember?
Dazed and confused.
Oh,
I know.
yeah, it was on, bro.
Yeah, I keep getting older. They stay the same age.
Dude, those fucking what song I was listening the other day where I was like, holy shit, like que va, she's 16 years old. Bum 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 bum. You ever heard that song before? It was like really fucking big in like I think it was like the 80s or 90s. And then right off the bat, the guy starts singing that she's 16 years old, and it's about like forbidden love and shit. And I was
Oh,
like, holy
shit.
shit, this song was fucking massive. And he starts off by saying, she's 16 years old.
Pues hay una cumbia en español. La colegiala or something. Tiene 16 años también.
Oh, yeah.
Y luego hay otra de fucking de los machos que se llama. Oh, they're talking about a transvestite or someone that's trans. And shit. There's all kinds of fucking jams out there.
What's the name? We're doing. Do you guys remember we did like a Selena movie thing?
Oh, Simon.
¿Sí te acuerdas, güey?
Simon.
Selena movie.
Yeah,
Like that, a tribute thing, no?
we played. You know how they do like the movies outside, where?
Okay.
And we did. They played Selena, and we were the band that played like right before the movie started. So they had it was like at a park over there in fucking. ¿Te acuerdas que we were arguing que no, that's 3rd Street, or que no, that's Main? You don't remember? That we were fucking looking at the map and you were fucking like, no, güey, esa madre no, esa es la calle, it's otra.
Le estabas alegando
Me
we had
estaba
just been yesterday.
Yeah, me estaba alegando el güey. So we're doing, we're playing at the fucking LA State Historic Parkway.
Oh, shit.
That
The one right there in
fucking-
downtown.
The one, I think we saw Interpol there. You remember
Oh,
that?
yeah,
the dance
yeah.
park?
Right there off of Main.
They're playing the movie. Oh fuck! What's the name of this fucking movie? Where pues maybe you understand that because he said To Wong Fu. Thanks for everything.
Oh, Julie Newmar.
Julie Newmar. Yeah.
Yeah, sale Wesley Snipes, John Leguizamo, and
Yeah.
is it Kurt Russell?
I don't think that's Kurt Russell. Eh?
I think that is Kurt Russell.
I think it is Kurt Russell.
Oh well,
Yeah.
we're playing that when they're showing that movie May 31st. Way. It's gonna be pretty cool. Way. Those events are cool. Way. Like se pone chingón. But I guess I'm gonna have to watch this movie because I want to kind of get an idea what the movie's
I've
about.
never seen that movie.
It's their 30th anniversary. Right?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I remember when it came out.
Do all those fools have a pass, Ramon, or no?
Let me see. Wesley Snipes never been on Black or Blade.
He doesn't like people that don't pay taxes, man.
Yeah.
Tax evaders. He doesn't like tax evaders.
What was he? Passenger 57? Yeah.
También Blade, no?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it sounds like something like he gets a pass win.
There was a time where Joe Rogan and him were going to have a celebrity fight way where they were going to like do because I guess he does martial arts también way.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if Joe Rogan called them out or he called Joe Rogan out, but they were supposed to do a fight, I see, like for charity. Pero nunca se hizo, güey. I think that would have
He
been a
probably
fun.
got locked up.
Oh, no, it's Patrick Swayze, not Kurt Russell.
Oh, shit. Rest in peace.
Yeah, Patrick.
Yeah, Patrick Swayze, bro.
Yeah,
Fucking
Patrick
Dirty
Swayze,
Dancing.
Yeah. Roadhouse.
Gets a pass.
Ghost.
He gets a pass.
Yeah, he was good, man. He was good. I like fucking Patrick Swayze and shit. But all right, so you guys are doing the soundtrack?
We don't do the soundtrack. We didn't do the Selena soundtrack. We're just a band. They put like a band before the movie starts, so people take these kind of
Ambiente.
chairs. They take little snacks, and they have a huge fucking screen. I mean, the park that we played at with the Selena song, we did like one or two Selena songs, and then this one I'm not sure. We're gonna try to do something that the movie has, but pasan, está chingón el ambiente, güey. But I mean, I think it's gonna be a pretty big event where they're doing it at the LA Historic Park, güey. That's a huge fucking venue or a fucking space.
Yeah.
So a ver cómo se pone ahí, güey.
Shit.
Let me see. ¿Cuáles canciones? Dice I Am, The Body, The Beautiful, Salt and Pepper,
Esa
Free
se la va a echar.
Yourself, Shaka Khan,
Oh, ahí está, güey.
Oh, shit.
Free Yourself,
No, se la va a echar.
Turn It Out with Patti LaBelle,
Oh shit.
Who Taught You How, Crystal Waters.
No, shit.
Let me see, where are the other songs? Nomás me da 5, güey.
Oh, well, ¿cuántas quieres, güey? It's plenty, güey.
Dude, the
You're not going to play all of them, güey. You just needed a hint.
No, but we're just trying to see, a ver, cuál es.
Is that still really a thing with movies, güey? Where like you say, oh, that fucking movie that came out last week has a great soundtrack.
Ah, yeah, güey, for
¿Sí
sure.
pasa? ¿Todavía?
Yeah, I don't think I don't think it's... I want to say it's not like in our days, way where you want to go see a movie and you go, shit, pinche shit, I good rolas, and you'd go down to Tower Records, whatever way,
Yeah.
and look for the CD or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that es a nivel, pero yeah, there's definitely movies you go into, way, and you go, holy shit, that had some good rolas, way. There's some
yeah.
directors that are también known for putting together good soundtracks.
Oh, también tiene She's a Lady by Tom Jones. She's a lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's a lady.
Es que son los music supervisors, güey.
Yeah.
At the
Brick House.
The directors like to work with like
She's
the
a
same.
brick.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's some directors, pues, that are known también
She's
que...
mighty, mighty.
Como Tarantino uses the same music supervisor all the time with his movies because he likes their taste. And
Oh, for sure.
that's a good little gig too, way to be a music supervisor for movies.
Pues también tengo like el vato, the one that I can think of right now is that the dude, fuck, I just had it. James Gunn, el que hizo like the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh.
Like esos discos, those soundtracks I know sold pretty well too. And they're all like pretty much 80s jams, but because this guy fucking se las sabe todas. And yeah, he has a music director, but they like collaborate pues and goes, hey bro, I would like this jam. And I wrote like in the, like his scripts have like the song in them already pues. Like, so he writes a script and he goes, in this scene, this is the jam that's fucking playing.
So este Rick Rubin, the Natural Born Killers, where he was the one that was in charge
shit.
of the music.
He was the music guy.
Yeah, so I mean, I think it's pretty cool when they get people that are like have a good musical taste.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like that James Gunn dude, I know when he writes the movies también, he'll write in the script like what song he hears in his head playing while in this scene, pues.
Yeah.
Like this is happening. This is, you know, they write the fucking such and such building, interior, fucking daytime, whatever. In that little fucking section también, he'll put the jam that's playing, pues.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
También tiene Girls Just Wanna Have Fun.
Oh shit.
Over the Rainbow with Patti LaBelle.
Shit.
I wonder if she. Ooh.
Cyndi Lauper. I'm sure we're gonna do one or two of those songs.
Yeah.
Right? Just to give it
May 31st.
May 31st, LA Historic Park.
Yo oyeron,
Downtown
eh?
LA, eh?
Yo oyeron, eh?
Vamos a estar playing some jams, eh?
What time do you, like, the movie's got to be in the night, right?
Pues sí, güey, pero empieza el ambiente. Aquí dice que creo que es 6 o'clock, güey. Va a empezar todo el pedo. I'll tell you right now. It says door time is 6, and then movie starts at 8:30. So we'll probably be playing in between 6 and 8:30. There's going to be a bar on site, dice.
Oh, shit.
Shit, Ramon's got the first fucking round. He said, show up.
Chales, bro, chales.
Show up and line up.
Borracho.
Tell them that you're there with
borracha.
Ramon. They'll have a tab for you.
Yeah. Tell them every drink is on the house by Ramon Ballesteros. Open bar for our listeners.
Listeners only way.
Nah.
So send me your card info so I can send the the staff.
Chales, I'm not doing
Pasó,
that.
güey.
What's up,
¿No
bro?
quieres
Gotta take care of
ambiente?
people, güey.
Yeah, but not para poner los borrachos, güey.
No, it's just getting a little fucking fluffy, way. Have a good time.
I didn't say all night, güey. I said first round.
No, you said open bar.
No, he said open bar. I said first round.
Yeah, it's courtesy of the shuffle via Ramon. the Selena one was cool, way. It was a
¿Cuáles
pretty-
tocaron?
Tocamos la de, I think we did Bitty Bitty Bom Bom,
Ramon doesn't like that one.
and
Next.
then I think we did Como La Flor también. I think.
Next.
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 He's skipping like a Spotify way.
Well, fucking, pues la Yolanda Saliva is supposed to, I think, go on the 30th, I think.
¿Cómo se llama la que vas? Pam 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 pararam pam pam pararam pam pam pararam
We were asking Ramon.
pam 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 como me muero.
Oh.
Pam pam pam. Yo sé que tienes. ¿Cómo se llama
un
esa?
nuevo amor.
That's the one we did también. We played.
Como La Flor.
We played the songs that we thought you would like, way.
Yeah, nada.
That's how we wrote the set. What
He
would
had
Ramon like?
zero
Way?
interest in that movie, man. He fucking would have never been there.
What movie does Ramon like? Because Jennifer
Pulp Fiction.
Lopez is one of his favorite actresses.
When you play the Pulp Fiction event, you'll be there.
Oh shit! You'll be there.
Yeah.
All those battles in that get a pass. We just went over this with.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever see the documentary called The Wolf Pack? About 7 or 8 brothers in New York.
Yes.
You saw it?
Yeah, that they were all in, you told us about it, and they were, yeah, that the dad had them and they started doing, the dad would rent them movies, and then they started doing their own little movies, right?
Yeah, well, the dad had them literally prisoners in the house because he was afraid of like them getting into shit, or the streets were dangerous. So these kids literally weren't able to do anything, right? So they were stuck in the apartment for fucking pretty much their whole childhood, all the way to their teen years. And so they started getting really big on movies. So they started watching a bunch of movies, and then they would dress up like fucking characters in the movie, like Reservoir Dogs. And it was just something that they left the house without their dad knowing. And then I think it was a woman that was doing documentaries. She saw them and she just thought they had a cool look because all of them were in fucking suits with ties and they just looked different. Like imagine eight teenagers dressed in suits and like shades. And she like kind of went up to them and asked them what their deal was, and then she started getting interested in their life, and she made a whole documentary around like what they were going through. So the dad wouldn't let them do anything. I think I even remember that the windows were boarded up, like they couldn't even see outside. They were just stuck at home watching movies and playing them, reenacting like the scenes in Reservoir Dogs.
He would get everything. Like I guess they would tell him what they wanted, or he would get it for them so that they could stay entertained, right?
Yeah, he didn't want them out, which is kind of crazy, way. But
and I think two of the boys or something ended up working in the film industry.
Oh, they did?
I think so. Yeah, they talk about it.
That makes sense.
Or they went to school for it or something like that. But yeah, it was trippy, sad, disturbing. But at the end, it's like, okay, maybe, I mean, I know these kids might be have some fucking trauma growing up. But,
oh, yeah, well, imagine.
Yeah. But I mean, it made them maybe what they are now. Who knows?
I mean,
I think that's what your childhood does, where it makes you who you are now, way.
But it also leaves you with those traumas, way. So it's double-edged, way.
It's rough, bro.
Catch-22 right there.
Yeah. Right away.
Yeah, so so La Yolanda Saliva is supposed to get released on the 30th.
She's already out, no?
No, on the 30th.
Oh, on the 30th?
Yeah. So I don't know if she gets paroled or they let her out. It's one of those. She's going to go to the parole board, and
Oh,
so
she's
they might.
eligible for parole.
Yeah, see, there we go. She's eligible for parole, so she might get out, or they might just keep her in there. But the fans are like, nah, chales.
Dude, we're so fucking old that murderers are getting released already. Way that's fucking crazy, bro. That's fucking insane when you think about it. Way.
Oh shit!
Pues también los brothers, ¿no?
Yeah, the Menendez.
The Menendez?
Something with the Menendez. Like what?
They were gonna look into it, or they got released? Because
No,
last time I
también
heard
they're
they were looking
looking
into
Yeah, they're
it.
looking into it. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. You're right, way that yeah, people are getting
We're
released.
so fucking old that murderers in the 90s are already fucking out.
Holy shit.
Oh,
way.
30 years are up already?
Fuck, we know.
Fuck, bro.
It's fucking, we're moving.
That's fucking crazy.
We're moving, bro.
Who else fucking?
You know how old I am? They're releasing murders
Oh,
from my childhood.
Yeah. So imagínate, like,
We're so old that karma's hitting back. That's why OJ's dead, way.
fucking, también was it Charles Manson, Richard Ramirez? Who else that I remember? What did Ted Kaczynski still locked up, or
I
he
don't follow
died?
these things.
Remember,
Like Unabomber?
did you ever get into the Phil Spector case where he killed that chick?
Yeah, he shot her in the fucking mansion.
That was weird too, way.
Yeah, it's the way he delayed it so much and fucking, and every time he went into court, he had a different hairstyle or different wig.
He was a trippy dude. I mean, you sometimes there's interviews on YouTube where the Ramones talk about working with them, and they were like, dude, he was a pain in the ass to work with, way. Like he would have guns in the studio, fucking. He would always like play around with the gun, fucking making people feel uncomfortable. He was a trippy dude, way.
But I mean, he was a short guy too, right?
Yeah, he had that complex.
Yeah.
They made an HBO fucking little movie with them, no? With Pacino.
Oh,
they
yeah,
did?
Al Pacino.
I don't know
Yeah,
if it was a movie or a miniseries.
or miniseries. I think it
What
was.
what did Al Pacino played him?
Yeah,
he's
Phil
Spector.
Spector.
Oh shit, that pans out. I can see. I
You can see it.
Oh, he gets a pass?
I can see Al Pacino.
Fucking
Gets a
Al
pass?
Pacino gets a pass, bro.
Oh, shit. All right.
Hooah!
Al
But
Pacino.
so he doesn't play the same person? Porque
Who, Al
does,
Pacino?
He does, bro. But maybe The
No.
Godfather is one of his favorite movies.
He played The Godfather. He played Tony
well, I
Montana.
mean, different names,
he
all right,
played.
bro.
He played.
I mean, Forrest Whitaker's had different names in movies.
Yeah, but they were different. You know.
Robert De Niro gets fucking a pass with?
Yeah, Robert De Niro gets a pass, bro.
Oh, shit. I'm just
Plays a
checking, man.
mobster. He plays a hardworking man. He plays a lawyer. He plays.
Those all sound the same to me.
Nah, nah, they don't, bro.
Sound the same, bro.
Fucking
Different
bus
hustles,
driver.
bro.
Bus driver.
The hustle's the hustle, bro.
Yeah, fuck yeah, bro. I mean, I'm telling you, my fucking rants have no fucking merit. There's no reasoning to it, Ferdy.
I'm just trying to understand it.
No, you're not gonna understand. I keep telling you, I don't even understand it. It's one of those where like I don't like it. That's that. Why? I don't know. I just don't like it.
Can't pinpoint it, bro. But
No.
he rubs me the wrong way.
No, he pinpoints it, pero direct. I'm telling you, when you bring up a movie, he's like, oh, does that have what's his name? No, fuck that, bro.
guy.
I can't see that shit.
No way. He did the scene where he's
In 1997, he was in the movie with such and such.
and he had this line and he fucked it up, and then he has this weird face.
I was so angry, I fucking flipped my cereal bowl.
Is there somebody that changed your perspective that you had that fucking
Oh, shit, that's a good one.
hatred towards, and then you're like,
Yeah,
oh,
who
you know
was
what,
it?
this dude or chick is pretty good. I'll give them
There
a pass.
what? There is.
Oh, shit.
Hold on.
This is
and I
getting
was just
interesting.
talking to who was it that I'm all like, you know, I never liked this fool or this, and then fucking totally did this role and it changed.
Oh,
Trying to
shit.
remember.
It wasn't memorable
I mean,
enough.
it can't be that many. If you
No,
can't
it's not.
remember.
It's not that many, but I'm trying to remember who it was. I mean, I don't see him often.
I'm just trying to get to what can they do to win your vote, man. What can they
Oh,
improve on to fucking?
You know who it was? Rosie Perez. I didn't like her in White Man Can't Jump.
I knew it.
I didn't like her in that.
Did you like her in the other movies or no?
Oh, y también, what was the other one? The Spike Lee. What was it? She's fucking Spike Lee's mija. Is it Do the Right Thing también?
But maybe that's just because you have this thing against Puerto Ricans, right?
Probably factors in.
No,
That factors in.
no,
you
because
don't like Puerto Ricans playing
And
Mexicans.
no, because she plays a Puerto Rican. She's never played a Mexican.
Oh no, I'm just saying. I don't know.
No, porque también la otra So my perspective on her changed. I'm like, oh shit, she's pretty good. I like her. You know, she's a good actress. Then started seeing her more things. I think the last thing I saw her was in the Your Honor with Cranston,
Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah, Eisenberg. Fucking.
Yeah, then you were gonna say
Heisenberg.
Breaking Bad.
Heisenberg. Yeah, so she, I like her on that one. She's a bitch, but me cae bien. So yeah,
shit.
yeah, Rosie Perez, and then
So she's one of those that made the cut.
yeah, made the cut. El otro, también fucking me caía gordo was shit. If I say his name, you're gonna fucking fall back into it right now. There's a pattern that I'm like, I gotta be careful with it. Oh, John Leguizamo. El otro que me caía gordo, güey.
PR, bro. PR, way.
But then when he did fucking Carlitos, way, fucking loved him. I'm like, oh, Benny Blanco from the Bronx, bro.
No, bro, it's a PR thing.
You know? And then he also came out in fucking John Wick.
La Isla Bonita.
Shit, güey. There is a true thread.
It's starting to connect the dots a little bit, bro. We're getting somewhere. This is an improvement.
El otro fucking Benjamin Pratt.
Oh, shit.
Fucking hated him in Blood and Blood Out.
Oh,
Fuck you, puto. I'm like, come on, bro.
Oh, my God.
No,
güey.
I'm just no.
Oh, my God. güey.
Everything has this fucking connections way. Like there's a reason. There's reasonings, right? We're getting somewhere. So the Puerto Rican thing.
You know who was?
I wish we were at the point where we can pull up like a chart and be like,
¿Cómo se llama? The Guatemalan dude, Isaac. He comes out in the Star Wars series. Star Wars movie.
Isaac, cabrón.
Se apellida
Isaac Hayes.
Oscar, sorry.
Oscar
Isaac.
Yeah, but ese güey is
Es guatemalteco.
He's from Guatemala with
Yeah.
that name, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
Oscar
well,
Isaac.
that's
lo
his,
cambió.
yeah, that's his, his
Stage name.
Stage name. Yeah.
What's his Chapin name?
I can't remember. Wait,
Let's
but,
find out.
oh, that's what
Let's get to the bottom of this,
yeah,
bro.
he's a Latino.
Oscar Isaac.
I would have never guessed that he was from Guatemala with that name, way.
A ver, Oscar Isaac. Oscar Isaac Hernández Estrada.
güey.
Holy shit. Oscar Isaac Hernández Estrada.
No mames.
Is a Guatemalan-born American actor known for his versatility and breaking stereotypes about it. Okay.
So Oscar Isaac.
Yeah, so he came out...
Wait, what did he say? Breaking what?
Breaking stereotypes about Latino characters in Hollywood.
Oh, and then you don't fucking go with your Latino name, way? Oh, that's
No, se llama Oscar Isaac. Oscar Isaac.
Pero, wait, no mames. If he really wanted to break barriers like he's saying, he would have added...
No, but they mean breaking barriers que este way gets more roles than just playing the Latino. So he's
But I
played
wonder-
different chingadas. That's what they mean.
It's hard to gauge, though, because with that name, maybe on paper, it's like, oh, who's this guy? Yeah, let's get him.
No, what that is part of it, because una vez I mentioned it to who did I mention it? Remember we interviewed someone, I mentioned that too, that if that's helped them, that their name doesn't sound Latino, pues. And no me acuerdo que me dijeron, güey, but I don't remember who I asked.
I don't know about that fucking this breaking barrier shit with that
but
name, way.
For sure that's fucking why you do it though, way, right? You te cambias el nombre to get in the door.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
Michael Peña is Michael Peña, where all you got to do is become a Scientologist.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
Miguel,
he went a
should have been
different avenue.
Miguel Peña.
He went a different avenue, but
Should
he
have
did
been
the same.
Miguel, bro.
What a dick.
Jacob Vargas, Jacobo.
Jacobo. That's a biblical name, though, way. I get it.
Yeah, but I doubted that they were looking at the American or the English version of the Bible.
Yeah.
Because in Spanish it said Jacobo.
Jacobo, yeah.
You know, and then fucking you had Jacobo Zabludowski, bro.
Yeah, no, I know, way.
You know, but
te la
no,
está
so
halagando, güey.
este Oscar Isaac, I remember seeing him in this movie, Sucker Punch. Fuck, I hated him in that son of a fucking movie. I'm like, fucking hated him. But then you started seeing him in other roles, and I'm like, you know what, this is not that bad. All right, I fucking like him.
So Isaac Hayes makes the cut, too.
Oscar Isaac, man. Yeah, he makes the
Chris
cut.
Isaac makes the cut.
Yeah, so you know,
All right, so
fucking.
it rarely happens, but it happens.
It happens. What was the other one? There's a bunch of them here and there that are like, fuck this guy, and then like, you know what? Nah, he's pretty good. Or she's pretty good. You know, so Yeah.
No way. It's just I don't think we can ever figure out their
No,
logic, man.
yeah, don't even. I can't figure it out.
No rhyme or reason, bro.
So,
There's-
so far, the Puerto Rican thing is definitely
They can redeem
pretty
themselves.
consistent.
Yeah, they can redeem themselves. He originally doesn't give him the benefit of the doubt,
So
but
far, the
then
Puerto
they can come back.
You know what? Hey, Rosie Perez, bro. I don't like her. You know the one? Jennifer Lopez, bro.
I still don't.
You know who else? John Leguizamo.
Yeah,
Benjamin Pratt,
yeah. Fuck that. And
Jamie
if,
Smith.
and if we want to go with music, I hate fucking Mark Anthony. He's a good actor, actually. Man.
Yeah.
Mark Anthony. I've seen him in a few things, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
I think
he's not that bad.
I remember seeing him in Hackers.
Was he in Hackers?
Yeah, he's one of the FBI agents.
Which there was a movie that he played a salsa singer. Way, did you ever
Oh,
see
El
that one?
Cantante.
That one was good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was fucking played a good role.
El
No, so he
Cantante.
didn't go too far on that one, though.
El Cantante. And then I remember seeing him in Man on Fire.
Oh, that was a good one too.
Yeah.
You
I
liked
did
him there?
Mm.
No, because he's a Puerto Rican in Mexico.
Yeah, sabíamos, güey. Shit.
I do it. I
I
knew
mean,
it, bro.
fuck, you had other fucking,
You had
other
choices.
pickies. Why Mark Anthony?
You can't be a Puerto Rican entrepreneur that does business in Mexico. Way.
Nope. Not in Ramon's world.
I don't know. It's believable.
El Denzel gets a password?
Yeah, of course he does.
Oh, shit. Well, no, you say of course, but like
Yeah,
we're
of
not
course
sure.
he
Way. We're
does.
just trying to piece it together.
That's
Of course
true.
he
Way.
does.
Like, he has the same roles too. Way.
Although one of the last movies that he did, you know what? He did one with Rami Malek and 30 Seconds to Mars, dude, Jared Leto. And I think sale Denzel Washington. I couldn't stand that movie. I didn't like it. It wasn't good.
Well, as most people you hate, way.
Yeah. Do I like Jared
Yeah.
Leto?
A lot
me
of people
see.
don't like that fool. So
Yeah, a lot of people
I
don't
liked
like
them.
him.
I liked them in Fight Club.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he did them in the Dallas Buyers. What is it? The Dallas Buyers Club.
yeah.
I think he won an Oscar. Or he was nominated for an Oscar for
Oh,
that
shit.
one.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, he was good on that one. I just what else was he on? He's done more. I guess I don't know. I can't remember his movies.
30 Seconds to Mars. Way.
Yeah, that's bad.
I know, bro.
I know that I had a coworker that went to el brother de Jared Leto's the drummer for 30 Seconds to Mars and shit. And it's que the guy is into the occult.
The brother or
Yeah,
Jared?
no, the brother. You know,
Like when you say a cult, what do you mean?
there's like pentagrams. There's like a lot of fucking pinche cosas del chamuco y que la chingada. They were freaked out, like, fuck, bro, this is fucking.
It's a preference.
Yeah. So it's no different than fucking going to fucking una casa donde tengan pinche la Virgencita, Chuyito, fucking a niño, Santo Niño de Atocha, San Judas Tadeo. Like, oh, bro, what's up with this shit?
That's pretty controversial way that you say that. It's no different than having.
No, it's just like that's a religious preference.
No, but I think
I'm saying, no, it's like that's the religious. So I'm like, it's just that, yeah, fucking. Uno's associated with good, otros associated with bad. So that depends. It's like, that's what I mean. Como la veo, it's like, hey, you know, fucking people like to collect things. They like to worship different things. I don't think, as soon as you come in, te están queriendo fucking, te quieren sacrificar or something, then that's different, if they're trying to harm you or anything. But you're just going to someone's house, like, to repair something, right? And like, oh, fuck,
So he's a little dark, Swing.
Yeah, he's a little darks. That's all it is. Fucking. Maybe not your cup of tea. You don't feel comfortable, but you go do your job and you're out. You're not fucking. You're
I'm
not.
giving him a pass.
You're not Instagram fans or TikTok friends or anything like that.
I mean, the Santa Muerte is a big thing in Mexico también, güey.
Yeah. And I'm not saying that fucking it doesn't freak me out or anything. It's just like I'll see that shit like, oh shit, But tampoco no me voy a, like, oh, sorry, I can't come into your house because this is against my religion. Or I can't do this because your faith doesn't fucking align with mine and I can't do that. Sorry. Hey, even satánicos need fucking services, bro.
Pero pobrecito que sea from the PR, güey.
Chales, bro.
Shit.
That sucks.
A ver, di Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
I'm out.
Wow, wait. Holy shit.
You walk in, they're blasting Bad Bunny. I'm like, I'm out.
You.
Holy shit.
These are all jokes to the Puerto Rican listeners out there or anybody that's...
We've been throwing them under the bus since the beginning, so I don't think we have any Puerto Rican listeners left.
I'm sure there's somebody that's in a relationship with a Puerto Rican somewhere out there.
And you're like, it's time to move on.
Yeah, because they've been infiltrating us.
Holy shit. Taking our women.
No.
shit.
They're taking our women.
I'm going to stop.
They're taking our women, he says.
He's like, they're
Or
taking our
men.
jobs,
or the men.
They're taking our men and women.
Yeah.
stealing all our jobs.
Stealing our acting jobs.
Stay in your lane. Dice
We got plenty of Chicano actors out there, eh?
Ramon, those streets in Puerto Rico have no lanes because they don't stay in their lanes.
No tienen las rayas pintadas allá,
Nah,
güey.
güey. Anything goes, dice.
It's the Wild West on those roads.
Let me ask you a question, man, because I'm really curious.
Oh,
Man.
fucking
Where did the Puerto Rican thing start from? Where there had to be a situation with Puerto Ricans, or where did it start? Man? Where did that hatred come from, bro?
Let me see. I'm not going to say hatred, but it was just disillusioned.
But then where was that moment where you pivoted and were like, fuck, wait.
You know what I would have to say, and I'm going to go back to it, and I know a lot of listeners love this fucking film and everything, but fucking Blood In, Blood Out.
That's where it started?
I think so. That's where it started. Yeah, because that was around my adolescence. You know, you're coming into... You know, your body's changing, your brain's developing, you have thoughts, opinions, you got a voice.
You're trying to suck your own chile.
Yeah, trying to suck your own chile.
He still couldn't figure out that it's impossible.
Oh my God. Fucking, hey. La lucha se hizo.
We know.
Su mamá le entra al cuarto. Ramón, ¿por qué estás haciendo yoga? Quiero estar más flexible.
I'm doing crunches, mom.
Me quiero poner mamada, ma. Nah, so I think that, yeah, Blood In, Blood Out, you know?
Holy shit.
And it's like, come on, man.
But when you saw Blood In, Blood Out, you knew it? Like, you saw them and you go, that's not one of us.
Yeah, no, it was later on, you know?
That's what I'm saying.
It started because of that film, because I remember I watched American Me, and then I think they came out around the same time, you know? Yeah. Maybe months apart. I don't know which one came out first or whatever, but I remember I want to go see him at the theater. And, yeah, American Me se me hizo muy fucking, I don't know, it was weird. But when I saw American Me, it was a little bit more realistic. You know? But then you start looking at, and then, you know, I grew up with, you know, Edward James Olmos. You know, you're watching that, and then you start seeing over here, and then, like, even Edward James Olmos, his Spanish is not the best, but it's you could tell it's, you know, even when he tries to say certain words in Spanish or whatever, like, le sale natural. Like, órale, you know? Or like, órale, carnal, or whatever, you know?
Orale.
Simón, carnal, or whatever like that, you know? But then when I watched Blood In, Blood Out, even when they're cursing, it's like, I don't believe that. You know, I don't believe it.
Give an example.
There's a scene when they're up in the fucking hills over here. Where is it at? I forget where it's at. Where like they're throwing out, they're like fucking, se están aventando de madres.
It's probably in Sherman Oaks where you're thinking it's fucking East LA.
Hold on. Let me see if I could find, ¿cómo se llama?
Edward James almost doesn't, his Spanish is off, they say.
Yeah, a little bit. It sounds natural, I don't know.
There's
definitely fucking Pocho land, pero
yeah, definitely.
I get it. I can live with that.
I mean, he tries, way.
No, I'm saying I can live
with that.
Yeah.
It's not his fault, way.
Exactly, way.
So yeah, so that one right there is like, it didn't seem.
I mean, he didn't really understand the culture that much, way. Because I remember there's a few people that got murdered in that movie just because of the Mexican mafia, like the scenes that he made without getting like
approval.
Oh, almost.
Yeah.
No, but he's talking about the Blood In, Blood Out is the one he was fucking. Because, yeah, we've had this discussion a lot, güey. El pinche bled in, bled out está más... Como... How would we say that? It's más like exagerada, pues. Más like one-liners and fucking... We're going to say all the lines that fucking we've heard. Like the stereotypical shit type of thing. Y la otra was, I guess, was a little more grounded, pues, no? Even though fucking, como dices, maybe he didn't go about the right way porque he didn't know how it all worked.
Yeah, I think ¿cómo se llama este güey? Trujillo. ¿Cómo se llama este güey?
Danny?
Yeah,
Danny Trejo?
he had to come in and fucking tell,
he
tell the fucking MA, güey, nah, güey. He means well, güey. He just fucked up and...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe he didn't know, pues, how you're supposed to go about it, pero...
Oh, see. That one, watch. You see? It's just shit like that, you know? Pinche mamón. Yeah, like, even if I wanted to fucking butcher, I couldn't. You know, pinche mamón. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't believe this.
Yeah, está más jalada, pues,
So es que
pinche.
you were in the scene, way. This was like you were around all this shit, way. So you were able to say that's bullshit, bro. But if I'm a Chicano in fucking El Paso or some shit,
Oh, shit.
I'm like, fuck yeah, that's my movie. But Ramon is in Ground Zero. He's fucking like, nah, way. That's not even legit, way.
No, you're not wrong, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, el pinche... That's what I'm saying. Está más jalada and it was more, I think, more about like the stereotypes and like one-liners and, oh, wait, we got to say this. Oh, we're going to put this right here, wait. Like, I've heard this.
The other one, I never understood. Like, give me some choncho. I'm like, all right, well, I don't remember hearing that. You know, but I don't know if that's something from like 70s or maybe in the 80s where it was big. Maybe I didn't connect with that, but yeah, I didn't get that. You know?
I think it fucking existed. Like I'm saying, I think they're like trying to put in all the, like all
Todos
the
en un
lines.
putazo, no, way.
Yeah, all the lines they've heard.
Everything was a one-liner banger.
Yeah. So está más
Literally.
exagerada, más mamona, güey. Pero
Yeah. So I think that's where it started. And then, you know, fucking, like, there's some actors que they played fucking, like, ¿cómo se llama? Esai Morales. He played Bob in La Bamba. You know? Fucking love that character. Love that guy. He's Puerto Rican.
What's your take on Eric Estrada, way?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm on the fence with that vato.
There was, I think they did like Celebrity Squares or some shit like that back in the 90s, and Bill Maher was on there with him, and there was a scene, there was a moment where like they got something right and they were fucking celebrating, and Eric Estrada fucking gets up and he's sitting up, or he's like on his knees in front of the chair he was in, and he fucking does this fucking move where he punches really hard back. Y pinche Bill Maher de pendejo right behind him, and he fucking knocks him out on TV. You never seen that?
Shit, no.
Yeah. Bill Maher says that's one of his most embarrassing highlights of his career, where getting knocked out on like Hollywood Squares. Because Bill Maher se la jaló, güey, también. Like he fucking was like on the ground, pero you were like, wait, is that real? Pero Bill Maher says that's one of the most like embarrassing moments in TV. Where pinche Rick is trying to knock them out.
Yeah, I know. I watched them in Chips, and the thing is que I didn't even know. I thought he was Italian. I didn't think he was. Yeah, because again, I was little when I was, and his name was Pancharello.
Oh. What a dick. That's why you thought he was
So I
Italian?
thought he was Italian.
Oh, no, mames.
Yeah, that was the thing, you know.
Are
I
you
thought,
serious, bro?
Yes, I'm telling you the honest
Jesus
truth.
Christ.
Pero estaba pinche mocoso, güey. I was like,
starring Eric Estrada.
It's like, fuck.
Estrada, güey. Estrada, güey.
He hated the Italians too because they're taking the roles with Poncharello's Italian. Dice.
Fuck this, hey.
That guy tiene el nopal.
But then, and then you know, you started. Then I remember started seeing him fucking selling property for California City.
Oh,
that
but
was
that was
way
after.
later.
Yeah, that was later.
Yeah, güey, that was
Because I don't think he had anything after Chips, did he?
Wait, he was in fucking Dos Mujeres
Yes.
Un Camino.
Yeah.
And on that one, I'm like, I couldn't stand that fucking novela, dude.
No,
No, I couldn't stand it. Nope.
It was
No
a hit,
way.
bro.
This was in the 90s
It
when
was
it
a
came
fucking
out.
hit, bro.
Yeah.
Massive success.
I couldn't fucking stand it, bro. Like,
Damn.
you know, like, really? Eres troquero? Estás con el chonche de fucking Bronco? Guadalupe Esparza's your best friend? you got
Te está
fucking...
chingando.
Oh, so you're just
Vive
jealous.
Gaitán.
No, it's just, it wasn't
Se
believable.
está chingando a Laura León.
También como, yeah, Laura León y luego la Vivi Gaitán también la tiene acá toda pinche...
Side piece.
Yeah, fuck it. Y luego también, it's like, yeah, I don't get it, no.
Oh, shit.
I wonder how the raza in Mexico, how they fucking reacted to him playing that in a novela. I never heard that perspective away from them. Because we saw it from our end, pero allá en Mexico, I wonder cómo lo...
That's true.
Because he kept coming out in other shit también, ¿no?
And it's not like his Spanish was great either.
No,
Oh,
Spanish
it
was
was
rough,
terrible.
bro. I probably could imagine the takes way after takes that they
Yeah.
had to fucking redo, eh?
So, sí está cabrón, güey.
Yeah. And then, fucking...
There was, I remember the raza rumors back in the 90s that they used to say que la Laura León was a guy.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Che raza, güey. No
Lorenzo León le decía.
Oh, shit. I didn't hear that.
Lorenzo.
Yeah,
decía,
güey,
Ahí
that's
va
fucking-
Lorenzo. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's fucking
But
crazy.
I would hear it también entre los tíos and everything. Like, yo sí le daba.
Sí se antoja.
ya pedos, you know? They'd be like, yo sí le daba. I'm like,
Fuck.
Holy
I'm
shit.
like, what the fuck? But yeah, no, it's just, también la del premio mayor.
Oh, el premio mayor.
I can't stand that one either.
Mm.
You know, like, come on. Really?
And then you didn't like when he started to sell property years later to kind of make some money.
Oh, el Huicho?
No,
like,
te
he's
digo,
talking
güey,
about
Oh, it's the
California
Eric
City.
Estrada, yeah.
California City.
No, this is before la novela. The California
I thought
City,
it was
yeah.
after.
No, it was before la novela. Yeah, like after the 70s, I don't think or was it 80s?
I think it was the
Late
late-
70s, early 80s.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, after that, after Chips went off, I don't think he had anything.
Mm.
You know, and
I
then
mean, I wouldn't say he was one of the greats, no way. So
Yeah.
está cabrón, güey.
But I think in those days you were able to like live off of royalties and shit, no way?
Oh yeah, for
Like if
sure.
you were in a show like Chips.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. güey. Pero eso también, I mean, it's not like it played a lot during like when we were growing up in the 80s way. Maybe even in the 90s a little bit, no? But it
don't
like
remember seeing him in anything in the 90s.
no, not him. I'm saying the Chips. Like
Oh,
it was in
Chips, yeah.
syndication. Like
Yeah.
you're saying, you get Chicasitas as long as it's still playing. So that's what I'm saying. But after like the 90s, I don't think I ever saw it again. Way. So sus Chicasitas must started slowing down too. Way.
And then California City called up. Fuck it, let's do it, eh?
Fuck, imagine if we would have bought in way right now. We would fucking be
We have like
ghost
5
town.
blocks, bro. We would have had enough blocks for Tom Cruise to come around.
It would be a ghost town.
It
right?
still is a ghost town.
But I'm saying if we would have bought fucking into his scam way
I
to buy
know.
property out there and the dream that he was selling, we would have been fucking stuck with
I wonder
acres.
how many raza did fall in because vieron a fucking Eric Estrada like este cabrón, ¿sabes qué? No, sí, yo sí le creo.
I don't think that happened to any raza. Way. I've never heard any raza talk about Eric Estrada like that. Way.
They probably don't, they're embarrassed to say that
I
they
know,
don't
right?
land in California City. That's like saying I went to ITT.
Oh, I went to
Eric Estrada. ¿Quién es Eric Estrada?
Yeah.
Ese güey no lo
¿Quién
conozco.
es?
Ni en su casa lo conocen. ¿Quién
No.
es?
¿Era placa? Nah, que chinga su madre.
That cabrón, no way to end up like that way after having like a career and then now you're selling property in the fucking.
And then later on, like in the early 2000s. In the early 2000s, I remember Galavisión used to have this comedy show called Que Locos, and George Lopez was fucking the host.
Oh shit.
All right, so I remember George Lopez telling a story when he was little, or I think it's in his comedy bit or something that he says, fuck Eric
Oh,
Estrada.
yeah, he hates someone.
Yeah, because he went up to him like the
The
chiquillo.
morro, no?
Yeah, I guess they were filming in San Fernando Valley or something. And he went up to him and wanted an autograph. He shined him off.
Yeah, I remember hearing that story.
You know? So I'm like, oh, shit.
Pero también George Lopez is George Lopez way, so
yeah,
who
I mean,
knows?
but back then I didn't know.
No, I know,
Yeah.
but like that beef is like, who knows who's really fucking telling the truth.
Pero se la creí, güey. I'm like, you know
No,
what?
that-
Fuck Eric Estrada.
I think it was kind of well known que Eric Estrada se le subió, pues. That's why that's probably why he didn't get more jale too, way. Your raza, you're already working up that hill, way, and then es culero, way.
Pero look at what happened with the Barbosa way with George Lopez. I mean, he's basically the same fucking dude that he has a grudge for with this.
With the kid,
The Ralph, yeah.
Yeah, but even that one was I've even told Ramon way like that one was kind of even blown out of proportion. He was being a boomer for sure, way, but he wasn't being as as douchey, pues, as that whole fucking thing.
But I think the douchey part is saying like criticizing this guy for helping the youth as like the up and comers. I think that was the part that a lot of people and myself included were like, well, why are you telling them that? Like he's literally was telling them like, why are you helping young comics? Where like they need to figure it out on their own. Basically, I thought that was fucked up. Where
Well,
I get people took the comment out of proportion, but to say like, why are you helping the young Latino comics? I think that was kind of fucked up.
Pero también it's part of the como dices, the old school mentality where like, hey, nothing was handed to me. Yo le chingué, and that's what makes you a better comic, or that's what makes you better at your craft or anything, instead of getting things handed down to you or fucking facilitating to it. You know?
I mean,
maybe that's where he was going. Who knows?
But that's what I'm saying. That like if you watch the whole episode, pues, or you listen to that whole episode, that's kind of what he was saying, way, and he kind of even explains it. Hey, a mí no me dio nada. Like and so like I'm not saying he's right. Obviously, fucking vivimos en otros tiempos, way, and we know better now, no? Pero in his head, pues, like that's what I'm saying. Sí le salió lo boomer, but it wasn't as clear cut and as douchey, pues, as just like how that clip fucking related, pues, you know.
I mean, I still think that's douchey to think like that way, because so it's basically the same argument. Like, well, my dad was a piece of shit with me, so I'm just gonna keep my same. Like, aren't you the one that's supposed to change that? Like, if you know that was a thing. Aren't you supposed to kind of like change that fucking scene way and be a little bit more like supportive because you didn't get the support? And it could be the boomer thing también que dices, way, because in his days there weren't a lot of opportunities, and now it's like if you're good and you fucking hustle a little bit, like you have more opportunities. So it's not the same scene where he came up in, where it was super cutthroat. Like there was just room for one Latino on TV.
Yeah, he talks about a lot of that, yeah.
So I think it's also, I mean, and based on the advice he gives, like when
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah,
when Quiñones was on, he's like, "Oh, bro, you need a show," and I'm like, "What the fuck? He needs a show? He doesn't need a fucking show." Like he was talking about, like you need a show on network TV, like that's how you blow up. And you're like, wait, we're not in those times anymore. Where you're so out of touch.
That exactly. That's what I'm saying. So like it was very boomer of him, pues.
Yeah.
And I see where it's coming from, but like the little clip that went fucking crazy, pues, didn't encompass what the actual conversation, pues, was.
Yeah, of course, man.
Pero, so I mean, I'm not saying he's not an asshole and he's not that he's right, way. Pero if you listen to the whole thing, you kind of see more where he's coming from, way. Which is still wrong, I guess, way. Think not as cruel and as cut and dry, pues.
Yeah, and I think after that episode, I think he stopped doing his podcast in 2023.
Yeah, well, he fucking
after that, right?
I don't know if it was after that one.
He did stop after that one, or it was another one.
Yeah, because he got a lot of beef off of that, and then I think he had a couple more in the bank, or he did a few more released, and that was it. Ya no salió más.
Es que pues como decimos, güey, like he's still wrong, pues, like you shouldn't fucking, we're not in those times anymore, güey. So, y cuando, I mean, you don't know, güey, you know, cuando ya estás en esas edades, or you fucking, like us, güey, sometimes I'm sure we say some shit that's fucking.
Nah, we're perfect, bro.
Nah, that's fucking.
We're right. Nah, tampoco, pero.
That we're still stuck in a certain way, no?
Yeah, but we're aware of it. I think we're aware of it, and sometimes we're like,
that's even worse.
No, but I mean, pero no estamos cerrados en el sentido de like, no, that's the way it's, no, but like this is the way it was for us. We understand that this has to happen, or this is how we progress and everything, but doesn't mean that, you know, we're wrong either. You know, like maybe, yeah, you have to work for it. You have to work hard or anything, and maybe help people come up around, but not help, you know, you got to help those that want to be helped, or that you see have that fire inside, or they le van a echar, no nomás ayudes por ayudar.
No, I mean, I've heard Fluffy talk about this where he's like, he gives opportunities to comics, and he tells them like, okay, next week we're going to fucking Arizona. Oh no, it's my kid's birthday. All right, well then you're not fucking cut for it. Like I think you could set up metrics to like really weed out the people that aren't that serious, way. Because if you're willing to give up your weekend or that week to fucking go tour with this dude, then I think you have, you know, at least the start to what it takes to fucking be out there. Like you have to sacrifice shit. So I thought that was a good way to like kind of test somebody. Like, okay, you want a shot? This weekend we're going to New York. Figure out how to get there, and then you have the stage. How many people are gonna fucking do that way? Even if that's what you want, you're gonna be like, Nah, wait, fucking New York. There's a lot of Puerto Ricans there. You know what? Fuck that. I ain't going.
I throw so many jabs at them. Nah, me van a matar, güey.
I ain't going.
Me van a linchar.
Well,
Hey, sorry, Fluffy. Can't take that ride, bro.
Pues there's a de esas que te van a linchar fucking type of shit. There's a ¿cómo se llama este güey? El pinche el vato que me what this fucking dude I like? El Bill Burr. That's how he fucking came up with. He did some kind of like it's on YouTube, you can find it where fucking I guess the crowd was like super hostile way, and he fucking just started going off on him like in Philly.
Philadelphia. Yeah.
And that's where he blew up on that little fucking
He went
clip.
like on a 15-minute rant.
So yeah, whatever time they gave him, he's like, fuck, que no sé qué, fuck your Eagles, and hopefully no sé qué, no pedo, and we got 14 more minutes of this shit, and let me fucking, and then like every minute he give him an update. 13 more minutes, cabrones.
I mean, he's getting really grumpy way. It's like, bro, relax.
I like his grumpy stage. Right?
There was,
I love his grumpy
there was
stage,
like fucking. It's kind of like, come on, bro. It's a little much, right? Because like there was this thing that happened like fucking a month or two ago, where Howie Mandel fucking had Bill Burr on fucking as his
Billy
guest,
Corgan, yeah.
and Billy Corgan, and then it turns out that there's a chance that Billy Corgan and Bill Burr are like half brothers. They share the same dad. And just the way that Bill Burr was acting was like, bro, relax. Like, fucking, he was being a dick, way. And Billy Corgan was like, it was all Howie Mandel fucking told him to come on the show when Bill Burr was there. Howie Mandel told Billy Corgan, yeah, come on. Bill Burr would be fine with it. He's cool. He said he was cool. And then Billy Corgan shows up to the interview, and Bill Burr was like, what the fuck, way? Why'd you invite him? Like, being a dick, way. I'm like, dude, relax, right? I feel like he has a lot of... I noticed that when they talk about his dad and his childhood, it's like a trigger for him. Like he gets really like sensitive, and then I just thought he was being a dick to like Billy Corgan.
I think that's like a bad one to judge him on. Way, no,
Yeah, because they're like, I guess Bill Burr never. I think it's. I'm not defending the guy or anything, but it's one of those where like I never shared that my dad had a separate family, or a chance that that you might be my brother. Type of deal. And then now you come and do this shit. It's like, fuck, great. No,
pero también that's what I'm saying. Howie Mandel was kind of doing it as like a bit, pues. He wasn't even, they weren't even sure if it was real or not. Y el otro way, the way he reacted, you go, wait a minute. Is there something here, pues? So, like, I get why it kind of triggered him, way.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I see what you're saying. It's like donde está llegando el punto de like, ya choles, güey.
I just think he's doing too much with as far as like the grumpiness. I feel like he's getting really out of control with. I mean, he's just Bill Burr's Bill Burr way, and that's his act. But to me, it's like, come on, bro, chill a little bit.
I remember when he came out in Breaking Bad.
I love that
He
about
was in
this
Breaking Bad way. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he was one of the Sal's what is it called? Saul? Saul.
Yeah.
Saul's henchman. Él y el morenito.
Mm-hmm.
And shit. So he had, he did that. He did a lot of roles.
Yeah, there's a lot of acting roles, man.
Mm-hmm. A lot of little acting, like, little
I like his fucking grumpy, bro.
Yeah.
I fucking like the grumpier he gets, the better, bro.
I mean, it's personal taste. Way. I just think it's not a really good look way to be that fucking sensitive about shit. Way. I mean, you're a comedian. Way, no mames. Like, you're sensitive as a fucking comedian. Way, that's crazy. I thought comedians were fucking bust each other's balls and not take it personal and just fucking move on. But I feel like as a comedian,
but
like, why are you taking this so personal?
But that's his that's always been like his anger, his fucking angle, pues. I mean, the one you're saying with the fucking interview, I get how you would get triggered, way. Like, if that's not something you talk about, or you never really fucking even acknowledge it, like within yourself, whether it's true or not, pues, or maybe you're just tired of people saying that, or you get offended for some reason, you just get ambushed on a fucking podcast with that shit. I get how someone would get angry way about it, that's fucking natural, way. But his act has always been about fucking being the corajudo, grumpy guy,
Yeah, no, it's getting worse. The older he's getting, it's just getting worse and worse. I feel like, I don't know where. I mean, personal preference, I guess, but I mean, you're a comedian, bro. Don't be so fucking sensitive. I mean, I get he got ambushed way, and I get that might be uncomfortable, but like, go to therapy, bro. There's something there. Obviously, your dad triggers your fucking emotions. Like, what are you doing, bro? You're in your 50s. Figure that shit out. Why are you neglecting that shit?
I don't know, güey, pero I fucking Grumpier gets the better. Well,
Howie Mandel is a dick though. He's always doing shit like that to people. Way.
fucking ambushing him.
Yeah, he's just a troll. Way. He says a pendejo que he doesn't know what he's doing, and it's like, well, you know what the fucking doing. Way. But I just thought that was funny with the whole Bill Burr fucking Billy Corgan shit.
Yeah, that's a crazy story too, way. Porque even Billy Corgan's fucking is like, I don't even know if it's true, way. Like he's like, I don't think it is, pero like there's a lot of coincidence type of shit. Yeah. But when he was on that thing too, that they're like fucking el otro cuando got all mad, he goes, yeah, well, I think it's fucking funny. Named us both fucking William. Fucking.
But wait a minute, how is it that they don't know if it's true or not? Do they have the same dad or not?
So the story apparently is porque I don't think Bill Burr's really fucking told this side of it, güey.
No,
como he doesn't want to talk about it.
Yeah, he hasn't got in person.
Pero el otro güey dice que his dad used to say he had some other siblings, and that when he died, he would leave him a list. Pues que he was like a touring musician or something. No?
Yeah, he was a musician with him.
So fucking, but he was like a proud fucking I fuck around fucking type of dude. That una vez le dijo que he fucked like 1,000 women type of shit. So
he was also in like mob shit where he used to sell drugs and shit. He was a very nefarious character.
Okay.
Yeah, so he told him, you have a few brothers and sisters. Y cuando when I die, I'm not gonna tell you now, but when I die, I'll leave you a list. Y nunca le dejó esa pinche list.
No.
And his stepmom one time fucking told him, hey, have you ever heard of a comedian named Bill Burr? And fucking he's like, no, I don't know who the fuck that is. She's like, well, I think that's fucking your stepbrother type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Y así empezó and fucking they start putting dots together and shit, way. And he goes, well, a lot of shit lines up that he might be. But he's like, I still don't know, way. Like my dad never said he was or wasn't. Pero there's a lot of dots there where like the mom fucking had a connection to the dad and shit like that way.
No. And then I mean it's there's a lot of things, right? Like Bill Burr plays drums. He's really into music. Like
Though fucking el Corgan says that Bill Burr looks like a fucking duplicate of his dad.
I mean,
Este es el papá.
I don't know where.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, que se parece el Bill Burr, pues.
They both had hair. Now they're bald.
Well, in the Howie Mandel interview, I mean, they look fucking the baldness really fucking emphasized that. Wait, maybe they look literally the same way.
That's what I'm saying. So fucking. So I mean, there's a lot of coincidence, pero el otro güey también is careful to say I don't know.
You know what though, bro? I really think that some of it is also like he probably hates the Smashing Pumpkins music, and the fact that the singer could be his half brother, that probably fucking angers him too, because he's not didn't like that whiny music shit way. So I think that also has to do with it.
Shit.
Because if it was something like, Jimmy Page is your half brother, he would probably be like, oh shit, yeah, let's do it. But since it's Billy Corgan, way, he's probably like, fuck, this guy's my half brother. Fuck, I hate the Smashing Pumpkins.
Fuck, man.
Shit. Yeah, so it fucking, yeah, but
he has a podcast now too, where Billy Corgan. Have you seen it?
I've seen little clips. It looks pretty good though, man.
Everybody has a podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, the one that I've been kind of watching the episodes with, and I'm like, oh shit, that's the Gavin Newsom one. Have you guys seen it?
Oh, no. I've seen little clips nomás también.
He's got Gavin Newsom started a podcast, and he's inviting so far a bunch of like right wing extremists, or some of them that are like on the right, not so crazy, but it's been pretty interesting way to see like the conversations. Way I know what Gavin's doing. Where is he wants to be president, so he's trying to set himself up to like people give like a new perspective on him and kind of see him
get different voters. You mean? Yeah.
I think so. Where I think
that makes sense.
I think he's trying to be more in the center than in the left. I see like a little bit more in the extreme left, and I think he's this is all like fucking marketing for him. Where he's trying to tell people like fucking I don't know, I'm a little bit more like this, where I'm not like them guys, because he talks a lot of shit about the Democrats, which I was kind of like surprised that he would even go on a fucking on camera like to say shit. I mean, he started one of the ones that got him into a little bit of trouble with the Democrats was that he basically agreed that that having like trans athletes is unfair in like women's sports. And that got a lot of shit where, and he's been saying a lot of things that it's like, wait, what? You're saying that now? So it's all marketing way, but it's definitely been interesting way to fucking see, like that's the kind of debates I like, where like not fucking screaming at each other, just try to like figure out where you guys disagree, but it doesn't benefit anybody to fucking automatically call somebody a racist or automatically call somebody fucking whatever the fucking other side is. Where I just think that more dialogue like that is needed. Where
Well, I mean, but the only pedo that I have with something like that one though is kind of like you're saying, way ese way is playing la política, way. So
Yeah,
if he's
I
trying to
know.
play the other side, then you're not having an honest
no,
dialogue.
I
Pues,
know for sure. Where
porque even that dude is known. I've heard fucking like many stories, pues, que people tell que he's definitely like 100% a politician. Because like before the cameras are like turn on, like when he goes out pues to do shit and they're gonna record a thing from he's out here in the field or he's out here at the picket line. Que he's a completely different fucking cabrón, le vale mal, like, no, wait, I don't have time for you right now. Pero nomás prende la cámara, can I talk to you,
yeah,
güey?
he starts getting.
Yeah, he gets all fucking...
He's got these little hand movements that he go fucking. He does a little like Trump fucking movement.
Yeah, his little fucking political switch turns on. And all of a sudden, he's
a
Mr.
fucking politician, bro.
So that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
that's why I believe what you're saying, Wake. And now he's trying to get in with the other voters, pues, be more center. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think he's really having the honest conversations. He's just doing what you're
and
saying.
You know what, bro? That's a good point. Where I mean, but I think it's a start, right? I mean, I think there should be more dialogue between both
there
sides.
should be,
And I think more intellectual debates where it's not like you automatically call somebody this or that. Like, just let's fucking figure out what the fuck's going on, right? But that does kind of have a little like because I know what he's doing. Where he's just trying to fucking. Throw all the Democrats under the bus and try to align himself more into the center with issues that people care about. Where, but I mean, who knows? Where, who knows what his plans are? But definitely it feels like he's trying to be president. Where,
Well, no, he's definitely trying to be president, and I 100% he's trying to fucking pull those other voters, way. So that's what I'm saying. From the clips I saw, that I got exactly what you said, way. That he's just fucking. He's trying to pull in other voters, win. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that's like an honest dialogue, win.
no, yeah, you're right. Where, I mean, I just think it's a start. Where,
That cabrones.
gee, where the whole political thing is crazy, bro. I mean, we start getting into some crazy debates where, it's not healthy, bro. Like, let's figure out what the fuck we need to do. Where, do you guys ever think we're gonna fucking get a little bit more, like kind of understanding each other? Where, or do you think it's always gonna be like that from now on?
I don't know. I don't. People are always gonna have different opinions. You're always gonna have contrarians. You're always gonna have fucking people that are too forward thinking. Some are too sensitive. Some are like closed minded. So who knows, bro? I mean, the thing is that since I'm not gonna say the beginning of time, but I guess since this country got established, it's always been fucking. Fucking people with different mentalities and trying to push their agendas and trying to make things happen. And I mean, there was a civil war. There's been fucking a recession. I mean, what was it? There's been all kinds of shit, bro. Nobody's ever aligned. Yeah, either you're the left, you're the right, or you're fucking neutral, sea lo que sea. Nobody's ever going to be happy. Nobody's ever going to be aligned. And, there's always going to be different opinions. So let's talk about way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everything goes in cycles, too, way.
Mm-hmm.
Everything fucking just cycles up and down,
Yeah.
So fucking, there'll be times where people are más unidos, and then it goes over that little hill, that little hump, comes back down, everybody's fucking divided again. It's just cycles, way. I mean, it gets worse and better, and el pedo es que cuando, those are...
Cuando?
When does it bottom, and when does it fucking go back up, and... Who knows, way? The cycles are tan cabrón, one.
I mean, when you really think about it, we don't have that much as a country. It's not really that. I mean, it's nothing. It's like 3 grandmas ago. I mean, something like that, no?
Yeah, no, like we're one of the youngest countries, like the las grandes, no?
I mean, it's like two grandmas ago, way.
49? No, it's gonna be 249.
Two and a half grandmas ago, way. Like, because grandmas live a long time.
Yeah, if you had 100, if your grandma lived 100 years,
2.5 grandmas, way, and we're fucking in the beginning. That's nothing, way.
that's not a lot.
She was there for Washington.
1776 to 1876. 1876 to 1976, 1976 to 2024. 45, yeah, 249 years.
Shit.
2.5 grandmas, bro.
Yeah, 2.5 grandmas.
Está
Chingada madre.
cabrón right now,
Fuck,
güey.
when you put it like that, it's like, damn.
No es nada,
No
güey.
es nada, güey.
Ahí andaba mi tío Lencho.
Comenzó pinche vendiendo verdolagas, güey.
Le robaron sus 20 acres.
Ese cabrón.
No.
Nomás llegó con una pinche mula y una pala, güey. Tenía su pinche imperio y se lo quitaron,
Pinche
güey.
huevo,
pala.
pinche huevos de fucking robaron su finca.
That's
güey.
such a funny name, güey. Pala. Hey, I wonder if este es pala para la tierra, güey. I wonder if that's where it came from, la
Para
pala.
la tierra.
Shit.
Llegó un güey, eso es para la tierra. Pala. Oh, eso es pala. That's such a
Fucking, I
funny
remember. ¿Cuántas paladas quiere? Ah, cabrón.
Ay, güey.
Yeah, I think that was I think we remember when I remember when
No, thanks.
we were my dad fucking put cement in the front yard.
Back when you can fucking fix your house without getting a fucking permit.
Yeah, right. So I remember fucking for the summer or whatever it was, ahí nos tenía fucking con la pinche pala fucking escarbando and taking it down, and then we went to it wasn't a Home Depot, it was one of those fucking little, ¿cómo se llama? Fernando's Lumber or something like
Oh,
that.
Ay, güey.
shit.
Shit. I had a tienda. Güey.
Yeah, se llamaba Fernando's Lumber or something.
Hardwood
Holy
here.
shit, bro.
Hardwood sold here.
Íbamos en la troca de mi tío y ya, ¿cuántas paladas quieren? No, pues quédame. And I'm like, what the fuck son paladas, you know? So I don't know if they measure it or the measurement was by palas, you know?
Oh, okay.
You know?
Oh, that's what it was?
Yeah.
¿Cuántas
I'm like,
paladas?
¿cuántas paladas? But then llegaban con un pinche tractorcito. I'm like, how the fuck? I'm like, is
Not-
that a palada or?
No era por libras. It's fucking...
Yeah, paladas, güey.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, I remember that.
No,
Shit.
maybe the palas were like a meter, güey.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious,
yeah.
bro.
Y ahí nos tenían en pinches cubetas, güey, echando pinche...
Or a yard or whatever.
Fucking, no, miento. Hacíamos... We used to get it from the truck and throw it in a little round circle, and then hacíamos una cuevita, like a little dip, y luego mi tío le echaba agua y ahí nos tiene con la pinche pala going around in circles, mixing it.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, mixing it. I'm like, oh, te mareabas al final, güey. Like,
Oh,
ay, güey.
shit.
And then once you did that, órale, lo echamos en cubetas, and then fucking se lo llevamos a mi dad o a mi tío, whoever it was, and then they would start putting it in, and then fucking, dude, a los
Fucking-
11 años ya era albañil, güey.
That's what I'm saying, like, kids playing hopscotch in the street, and Ramon's over here part of the union, way smoking a cigarette.
No, fuck that. No sindicato, dude. I was the scab, bro.
Ya le echaban burritos de lonche, Ramón.
Con un pinche jalapeño asado, güey, al lado. Que tenía mi pinche Budweiser.
Ahí no le pasaban su fucking chela, güey.
Holy shit, bro.
Se ve mareado, mijo, tenga.
No. Se le va a bajar el azúcar. A ver, hágase acá la sombra.
Holy shit, bro.
Ten este sombrero, mijo.
Che, Ramón, güey.
Fucking, I remember, like the next day, my fucking
shit.
arms and my...
Manos de hombre.
Yeah, fucking,
Sí, güey,
like, tenía los callos, like, all blisters and shit. I'm like, what
Ya,
the
ya estaba divorciado a los 15.
Ya tenía como 3 chilpayates, güey.
Dio como 6 paladas, güey, by the time he was 16, güey.
And that the next day is when he started smoking.
Ahí, la hora del descanso, güey. Abajito del pinche guayabo. Chingándome mi lonche con mi cigarro, güey.
No, hombre, pa, ando bien mareado.
No, si supiera, pa, no.
Hablando de cómo quedó en Necaxa.
No, yo le voy al Celaya, tío. Yo le voy al Celaya. No, pues aquí está bien cabrón la cosa, tío.
No, es que esos políticos son puro pinche trance. Pinche Carlos Salinas es un pinche desgracia.
Mafia, es mafia,
Una
tío.
desgracia a la patria mexicana.
Ese pinche PRI, puro trance.
Ese pinche orejas de pinche de burra desvialado, el cabrón.
¿Y qué tal ese pinche Eric Estrada? Dos mujeres.
Que chinga su
Ese,
madre.
güey.
Quiere que le compre unos terrenos.
No, todavía no salía, güey. Todavía no salía.
Y esos pinches puertorriqueños nomás quitándole los jales a los
Que se vengan aquí a echar cemento para que vean lo que es trabajar.
That's where it started, güey.
That is where it
He
started.
started in the shooting the shit in his break. as a 12-year-old.
Así los quisiera ver, los cabrones. No, pero se llevan todos los jales bien facilitos a actuar, ¿no? ¿Quién quisiera hacer un pinche... un Cantinflas, cabrón, o algo?
Te chela en frajo, güey. 12.
2 hours later, no, estas chingaderas, son
No, pues
chingaderas.
le vamos a
tío.
chingar, ¿o qué, pa?
His little Coleman hielerita,
Let's
güey.
go, man. The little fucking house one.
The white and red one.
The thermal fucking lunch
No, yeah,
boxes.
that red and white
Yeah,
one.
the
Remember
fucking-
the little house-looking one.
Yeah, that one. With his name on the side.
His union stickers, güey. He's not even union, güey, with this.
No, luego
Got the
pinche.
unit sticker.
No, tenía el sticker de la KT&Q, güey.
Oh, yeah, well, you have to have the American flag one, güey.
Oh, yeah, güey. He's a patriot. Es que he's fucking July 4th, güey.
No, por si llega la placa, güey, para fintear, para fintear.
No.
No, si somos American
Y
citizen
el
aquí.
permiso no, pues lo tiene el foreman.
Permiso me lo da Diosito.
Yo me llamo John Wayne.
Me llamo Ramón Isaac.
Ramón Isaac.
Because I'm on the set.
Isaac.
I want to break barriers in the Latino fucking albañil business.
Aquí mi papel dice que me llamo Ramón Isaac.
Pinche.
Ramón Isaac.
Andaba, and then I fucking cimientos. I'm all like, what the? I had no idea what these fucking shits were. Like, hay que poner un cimiento aquí. I'm like, what the fuck is that? No, hay que ponerle varilla para que aguante.
Pinche
I'm like-
apprentice, güey.
So I remember we fucking got those varillas, or what do you call those?
The rebar.
The rebar. Remember they bought a bunch of rebar, so aquí poniendo pinche varilla y con el pinche the little
The
wire,
twisties, yeah.
fucking poniéndole, and it had to be fucking usamos like I think it was a cinder block to separate it, like to get the measurement. Lo ponías and then the
Oh,
next
as a
one.
spacer, you
Yeah,
mean.
as a spacer.
Dice Ramón, it's still fucking up right now.
No, it's still fucking holding.
Lasted the test of time. güey.
That shit's holding, bro. From
You
like,
didn't put your initials? Like Ramón, 1994.
I think so. We did. I think we put it. I think it was in 88 or 89 when we did that.
Dane, dice.
Nah, mi madre. No. I was a hard worker back then, bro. Raising a
Ramón
family.
Isaac.
I didn't have time to fucking be tagging the walls, bro.
Ramón se iba a cada quincena a feriar el cheque a la carnicería.
I me iba,
Dame unos pinches chetos, ¿no? Por
no,
favor.
güey, me iba al pinche ahí a la cantina La Alianza, güey.
A feriar el cheque.
And then a las ficheras, fucking.
Yeah. Ay, póngame una de la Sonora Santanera, por favor, porque me siento muy triste ahorita.
Holy shit, bro.
Pinche sol como que no ahora, amigo.
Madre. No, mira, mija, los callos que tengo, chingada, esto es de trabajar duro, estos son de manos de hombre.
Sí, el pinche dueño es el que hace toda la feria. Yo aquí asoleándome.
Aquí lo tratan peor que un pinche burro, me cae. Lo azotan, le gritan, lo maltratan. Y hasta el lonche se chingaron. Hasta mi lonche se chingaron para que veas, mija.
Se chingaron el lonche. Lo que le están haciendo los inmigrantes, dice George. Dice pinche Ramón. You remember that commercial, güey? Fuck, what was that commercial about? There was a commercial in the 90s. I forgot, güey. No, es que you grew up young, güey. Yo todavía I was still playing with Ninja Turtles and playing guitar, güey, when you were fucking laying cement.
That summer, fucking, it was escarbar. You know, we had to go to a certain depth, and then fucking toda la pinche tierra la carreamos en una cubeta, and then we would fucking go and toss it out somewhere en un pinche baldío, güey.
Pero,
Not even properly. We would go and fucking en cubetas. And then once that was done, then it was las varillas. Fucking, and it wasn't all in one day either. It was like
no, it's all the whole summer.
yeah. Yeah, luego la varilla, and then fucking putting all that. Once we did that, then fucking ir al Fernando's Lumber, agarrar las pinches paladas de arena con pinche piedra y el cemento.
Que your dad was trying to keep you out of the streets sin que tú supieras, güey.
Instead of putting
Free
you to watch
labor, bro.
movies.
Free labor.
Dicen, no, es que mi hijo se pone esos pinches zapatos de cholo, los Cortés. Hay que ponerlos a trabajar.
Lo encontré abajo de un buzón.
Ay. Yeah, güey, fucking. Yeah, llegaba fucking quitting time. Fuck. You know?
No
fucking
shit.
ahí afuera, fucking. It was, yeah. Then once we finished that, and then the following summer was to fucking paint the house.
No
There was
shit.
always fucking projects, dude.
Fuck, güey. Es
Ah,
que
well.
but do you never wonder why it was only in the summertime? Para que tuvieras algo que hacer, güey.
Yeah. But también it was like, so we had like a 3 months off in summer, right? So sometimes we would do this before we went to Mexico or wherever it was. So we would get this done, pum, 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 and then al rato nos íbamos a Mexico. And then my sister and I would stay out there. Or si no íbamos a Mexico, like fucking, we would go to other relatives' house and we would stay over like for the week or whatever. Y así no la pasábamos and shit. But yeah, no, see, it was a lot of summers, bro.
Yeah. That's cool, güey. It's good memories.
No, it wasn't.
It's good memories, bro.
Yeah, now I see the. Oh, and then once we fucking ya echaban el cemento y ya lo planeaban, then I remember that fucking con la manguera le echaban agua al cemento, luego con una escoba le hacían the little waves, so it would have like a little grip on it. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Oh, para que no esté liso. I'm like, what the?
Damn, never made it past apprentice, güey.
No way. I mean, this fucking. I was part of that child labor fucking shit too. Where I was driving a forklift graveyard shift, summertime, moving pallets where my dad used to work. Where
Fucking full circle, huh?
Like 13 way. Yeah, first circle. Like 13 way, driving a fucking forklift, working at this place where my dad used to work. And I remember I would have to wait in my dad used to have like a 72 tradesman, and I would wait in the van. He would pull up like around 9 o'clock. And as soon as the supervisor left for the night, then I would fucking start my shift.
Clock in, click, click.
I would start my shift and I would just fucking help with fucking graveyard way. I would just help fucking moving pallets. They used to do like the springs way. I forgot what they were for, pero venían los springs like entangled like 3 or 4. So you had to get them out of the oven and then you had to untangle them and toss them in like this bin. And so una vez me acuerdo que me corté aquí, güey. And I didn't want to show my dad because I'm like, fuck, he's going to get upset. So the pendejo.
They're going to write me up.
The pendejo, yeah, I don't want to mess up their 500 days without an accident because no le van a hacer carne asada.
There goes the fucking pizza party.
I don't want to be that guy. So fucking, I remember grabbing a fucking filthy ass rag way full of oil. Y yo según me lo tapé. And then I was working. And the blood started like coming out. My dad's like, ¿qué pasó ahí? No, es que me fucking, me raspé.
Me agarré con el pinche Felipe acá, nos filereamos.
He fucking was upset, way. I'm like, wait, no mames. In my head, I'm like, wait, no mames. I'm like 13, way. What the fuck? And I'm working graveyard. I'm working graveyard, way. And mi mamá nos calentaba burritos, way. And I remember que nos daba lonche a los dos. And I would... Eran unas ovens, güey, que fucking, they were hot. So I remember putting my aluminum foil burritos on the fucking top of the oven, like on the base of it. And while I was working, se estaba calentando, güey. So by the time fucking era el tiempo de lonchar, güey, ya estaban los burritos bien calentitos, güey.
Nice.
And then like around 2 a.m, my dad and the coworkers would go to AMPM to fucking buy beer. And then I remember I would ask for nachos, fucking hot dogs, some chips. Y me iba fucking, I have a clear memory of fucking having like my hot dog, my chips, and my soda, and putting it on the forklift, taking the forklift outside in the empty parking lot, and just kind of looking up in the moon. We're like, what the fuck is this? Where like, I shouldn't be doing this. Like having like a fucking, like a
crisis.
a philosophical fucking breakdown.
Well, his arm bleeds out.
In the middle of my shift at 3 a.m. with a full moon, eating my shit in the forklift way.
Eating his bloody burrito, way.
Fuck, way. And I was like, fuck, way. What am I doing, way? Pero sí, güey.
What am I doing with my life? He's 13.
Y I was so young, güey, que me daba miedo ir atrás de la bodega where the vending machines were because it was quiet. There was nobody there. And I remember like being scared, way, to go back there because there was nobody there and it was dark. And I would hear a bunch of shit, way, and there was a time where I would have the courage to go fucking buy some chips. And then I would run back to where everybody was at.
Shit.
Yeah, way. So I got some of that too, bro.
Yeah, bro. So, fucking, yeah, it was around 13 también cuando estaba yo echando de albañil, güey. Tú andabas de fucking...
Yo andaba de forklift operator. Yo andaba en el forklift.
Nomás eso sí, que no trabajé el turno de noche, güey. No,
Pero, güey, a ti te estaban enseñando to be blue collar, güey, to have fucking una pinche career. A mí, I was being fucking groomed to be in a warehouse fucking worker, güey. I didn't have a lot of fucking, I don't know, güey. Pero...
What do you mean? Full circle, como dice Ramón, güey.
Full circle, bro. Now you're running them, bro. You're making sure that these motherfuckers are working. And
it was, way. I can say, you know what, bro? I was driving a forklift at 13, bro.
Yeah, you were. I got fucking I got hydraulic fluid running through his veins right here.
Literally, man. It was a Clark, an old fucking Clark, I remember.
Ahí está, güey.
Yeah. Nice.
Fucking...
Maybe that moment I had with fucking our Lord and Savior and the full moon, way. Maybe it was like, hey, wait, this is.
Aguanta, güey. This is preparation. You don't see the full picture yet.
Yeah, bro.
Todavía estás pinche morro y mocoso,
Todavía
güey.
estás meco, güey.
¿Tú qué sabes?
Tienes pinche mostaza en los cachetes, güey. You're trying to figure out what life is, güey.
No sabes ni comerte un pinche hot dog bien, cabrón. Y aquí estás ya, pinche que... what's with my life? ¿Qué hago aquí, Dios mío? Tengo 13 años. No, don't start with me, bro.
Holy shit, bro. I clearly remember that moment, way, between me and fucking the moon and our Lord and Savior, where I was like, fuck, what is this? Is this life? Is this really what we have to do? I want to work 50 years and then Social Security, what is it going to be in 50 years?
Fucking just eating hot dogs, chips, and nachos.
Well, they were drinking beer inside, way. Different times, way. I'm not saying that they don't drink now in the job, way. I'm sure people still do, way, but... De que se puede ir a las 2 de la mañana al AMP, güey, comprar chelas, güey, and then take them back and drink them while you're working, güey. Fuck, güey. It's kind of crazy, güey.
Yeah.
Pero pues eran otros tiempos, güey.
Fucking A, bro. Para que veas. ¿Y tú, Fernie, what were you doing at 13?
I was doing some albañil work, güey. También como tú, güey. I was fucking building that fence around the house and shit, güey.
Well, sí duró, güey, because...
It's still there.
It's still there. It's leaning, but it's there.
El neighbor fucking cut up his shin like a motherfucker on a piece of rebar. Yeah, rebar. Yeah.
There you go.
He fucking se resbaló en la arena que dices, güey, and fucking landed on the rebar and fucking opened up his shin machine, güey.
That sucks, bro.
Gacho, güey. Se lo agarró como fucking butter, bro.
Yeesh.
Fucking 2 albañiles and a forklift driver, bro.
Sí, güey. You're fucking putting in work, güey. Now they don't do that anymore, right, bro? Like, I mean, like...
Out here, I don't think so.
¿En México todavía?
Oh, yeah. En Mexico, yeah. Fucking... Tienes chiquillos fucking working on the fucking gas pumps en el Pemex, güey. Ay, fucking revisándote el aceite sin albur.
Ay.
Fucking... Te revisan el aceite, te le echan aire a las llantas, güey. Te limpian el pinche el cristal. Una pasada con la franela.
Son tan chingones que te arreglan la transmisión ahí while you're putting gas, güey.
Exactly, güey. Yeah. Te ajustan el pinche tiempo, güey. La cadena del tiempo.
Te alinean la carroza.
I don't know. I don't feel comfortable you having these albures with kids involved. With.
I know.
No, I'm not trying to comment.
No, I'm just... That was not an albur.
I know what you're doing, bro.
No, la cadena del tiempo is not an albur.
No, güey.
Freddie's over here fucking doing his little voice in the backup, but that wasn't
I'm
me.
not going to participate in this conversation.
Qué casualidad de line up with all everything you're saying.
You started by saying te checan el aceite.
Sin albur.
You know, said,
Sin albur.
I don't want anything to do with this conversation.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Ay, güey, ya nos pasamos, güey.
No, perdón.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. 2:21.
What time do we usually start?
2.
Oh, shit.
It's almost 20 minutes over. Well,
You know, Ramon likes to be punctual in the episodes, güey.
you know, just want to make sure. I'm sure there's going to be some listeners out there like, fuck yeah, dude. I got a 2-hour drive and sometimes I get stuck in traffic, so this is perfect.
If you're tired of traffic, we got a deal for you in California City.
There you go.
We're going to make them feel bad because at 13 they were learning how to subtract and multiply when we're over here fucking
Just do it.
running the economy with.
Fucking shit's still holding up. Shit's still holding up. And
No, hombre, pa.
shit. No, pues ya le digo, tío. Nah,
Creo que me voy a comprar unos terrenos allá en el California City.
El pinche el actor ese del Chips. El Eric Estrada.
El pinche italiano.
Es italiano.
El ponchado.
El italiano ese de la tele.
Es italiano policía.
El
Esa
ponchado
placa.
ese está vendiendo. ¿Sabe qué es? No, pues se ve que es vato leal, que es de palabras ese señor.
Esos terrenos se ven completitos.
Bueno, pues raza, ya llegamos. Hope some of you, if you guys celebrated St. Patrick's Day, hope you guys had a good one. Right now, están todos crudos. If not, that's all right, you know? There's something that I was hearing that not many people are going to bars anymore and fucking drinking. So who knows? Maybe you are, maybe you're not. That was that. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I got nothing else. That's it.
Chido.
A ratos with that, eh? Vámonos que aquí espantan.
Ok.